sure that the internet bill is paid off because you're going in with Ray Large.
I'm Debo. Who? Debo.
Check my ID.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Red? Thanks for the bike. What you got on my 40, homie?
I thought you had $200.
I do. But I won't spend Red's money.
I'm broke.
Give it up, Red.
Come on, Debo. Stall him out.
Where you got my 40, homie? I don't have nothing. Yeah, you got something. Why you tripping, Debo? Shut up, fuck, I knock your ass out.
Oh, man, that's messed up. Why don't you give him back his chain?
What chain?
Yeah, what chain?
I got a plug, yeah. I got a plug, yeah. I got a plug, really, you give me whatever I want. You just hop on the phone, I just got the bit with the E-Cellular. My other plug hit on my phone to tell me my flight at the top of the morning. Cause I got a plug, really, you give me whatever I want. And I got a plug, really, you give me whatever I need. We never gonna talk about the fee, we only agree that it should be the piece. And niggas gonna try to compete if I figure we just out of your league. Cause I got a plug who really can give me whatever I need. And I got a plug who really want me to come fuck her just for some queens. No falling in love, I'm sorry, but you should've known I was running a scheme. I know you want me, you had to take one for the team for it to be green. And why we barely speak when we both know what it should be. Ain't no turn up, baby, I just came here for some word, little baby. You gon' call me crazy cause you feel like I've been ducking lately. I ain't acting shady, I just wanna know if you fucking, baby. Yell up on Mercedes, she ain't got no whip, she so fugazi. She blowing up my line. Is she going 80? Wanna waste my time? That's a broken AP, what you want with me? She see me in CTs, I can't be low key. But she checking on me. I got a plug who really can give me whatever I want. We just hopped on the phone, I just got the bait with the E-Cellular. My other plug hit on my phone and tell me my flight at the top of the morning. Cause I got a plug who really can give me whatever I want. And I got a plug who really can give me whatever I need. We never gonna talk about the fee, we only agree that it should be the piece. And niggas gonna try to compete if I figure we just out of your league. Cause I got a plug who really can give me whatever I need.
I got a plug, nigga. A plug? You talk about drugs, nigga? I pull out a snub, nigga. You know I don't fuck with you. Oh, you a blood, nigga? Now you a cuz, nigga? Show me some facts. You from a set or you was a dub, nigga? On gang. Gucci the drip. Rollie is plain. Cool on my wrist. My line on my T. 10 at the V. J's on my feet. Niggas be laying. They don't want the money. They chasing the fame. We not the same. A vet in the game. No dirt on my name. Got ice in my chain. Wherever they strip, we making it rain. What up, envy? I fought through the pain. You catching the bus like over in planes. Show off my games. I stick to the code. The goal gets green. What's up? Don't worry, my nigga. I might not shoot, but someone will pay.
I got a plug who really can give me whatever I want.
Facts.
We just hopped on the phone. I just got the bait with the E-Cellular. My other plug hit on my phone to tell me my flight at the top of the morning. Cause I got a plug who really can give me whatever I want. And I got a plug who really can give me whatever I need. We never gonna talk about the fee, we only agree that it should be the piece. And niggas gonna try to compete if I figure we just out of your league. Cause I got a plug who really can give me whatever I need.
Look, the plugs, they showing me love. I'm getting to that, got my degree. Y'all been in the streets, we running these laps, not on the team. Better believe you getting hit with the tax and with that ass. We in New York, only thing we know is facts. She throwing it back, only thing she know is racks. Only thing he know is trap. Get to the bag, this time it's about the cash. We let it get money fast, we on a high. They say it's not gonna last, don't have the pen in the pad. Home money in, the niggas putting them half. 2 on additional cash. I got a plug who really can give me whatever I want. I got a plug who really can give me whatever I need. You know the streets I'ma feed. Can't leave it alone, I'm a fiend. Don't get caught up with working the V. Never telling yourself, and I hope you're not telling on me. No, never telling yourself.
All right. Good morning. It's Ratchet Friday. It is December 11th, 2020. The opening intro song was a young dude named Young Dom. I like the track. Young Dom, thanks for the plug. You know what I'm saying? Good luck. We're gonna see you up here in the future. I think I might have to interview him my damn self. But I am here with Mikey J, Sweetness, and I got a special invited guest, man, who's been down from the day one of the talk up, sitting in the motherfucking truck. My brother, my ace, my guy, my dude, all terrain is in the building. Mr. 718, Mr. Know It All, Mr.
Stick him up. It's a robbery. That's all.
We got all terrain in the building. And we are going to light this motherfucker on fire. I want to say good morning to everybody that's out there on Twitch and YouTube. We're doing Twitch and YouTube heavy. We got topics, we got conversation, and yeah, we about to get into it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Oh, I must, Mikey, cut the music.
Yeah. We gotta make a disclaimer.
First and foremost, I want to give a big rest in peace to Tiny Lister, aka Debo.
Yeah.
He passed away. He's no longer with us, and 2020 is really wrapping up to be fucked up.
Yeah, it really is.
You know, 62 years of age. Everybody always will remember him as Debo from Friday, and the Friday after next, and Friday, and so on and so on. But he also was oh shit, Mello, what up, bro? He also, remember, he was also a wrestler in the WWF.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was also
when it was WWE.
No, it was WWF then.
WWF, right.
It was the F then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get it effed up.
Don't get
You know what I'm saying? So that's what's popping right now. But like I said, we have all terrain in the building, and it's Ratchet Friday, so
yes.
I hope that hat holds a lot of sweat because we're gonna ask you some shit.
You can ask me anything you motherfucking want.
Oh,
and we can curse too. Shit. We
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, listen, like I said, I always ask you guys to share it. Oh yeah, David Gillis said Zeus. Yes, Zeus.
Share.
When he was Zeus.
Yeah.
Chanel, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yolanda, good morning. Woo.
Yolanda.
Psycho Crenshaw, what up?
Vega.
So, now that we're here, let's touch on a couple of things too. That's going on in the news. We got some heavy gun violence popping. You know,
where?
Every fucking where.
Everywhere.
Pick a borough.
For real.
But I ain't gonna lie though, Brooklyn is leading all the boroughs in gun violence.
Well, shit, that guy got the FedEx driver that got shot in the back.
Yeah,
in the neck.
He was carrying
a PS5, right?
That was the East New
He
York,
was coming
right?
out the building when he got shot.
Should have been carrying a
They
Mac.
should have shot him before.
That was Brownsville.
Shouldn't have shot him at all.
That was Brown. Yeah,
That
like
was
I said.
Brownsville.
Let me tell you something, man. I don't give a fuck how they try to gentrify New York City. They ain't gonna find a way to gentrify Brownsville.
Nah.
That shit is
They
like
staying the hell away from Brownsville.
For real.
no. They're gonna do something to Brown. I'm telling you, they ain't got no choice because the violence and the guns and shit is spilling over
Hey.
Yeah.
into the other parts of the borough.
But until they actually start doing something as far as gentrification, they ain't gonna do shit because once the money start pouring in, then the police will start acting right.
Well, yeah, because the police don't give a fuck right now.
Nah.
I'll be honest with you. The police don't give a fuck right now. And what all it's going to do is enact street justice. Because, right, I mean, let's be honest. At the end of the day, if you are in a situation where you would usually call the police, would you call the police or would you go defend yourself?
Well, shit, you may not have a chance to call the police if you don't defend yourself.
That's true.
I want to grab my
They'll be
shit.
like, they'll be like, Mike, why is he on fire? Oh.
Well, listen. All right. Well, I'm gonna let y'all niggas. I'm about to call y'all niggas. Wow.
Oh man.
Look, I'm trying to curb my appetite because my mama be watching the show now, so I got to try to behave myself. But you know, also in the news, these vaccine trials, man. These vaccine trials, they're bugging out now because now they're talking about at this point that it's not going to stop you from getting COVID-19.
Yeah.
What it does is it's going to suppress the symptoms so you can't pass it or whatever the case may be. What the fuck?
So it's not going to cure if you have
No,
it.
ain't no fucking cure.
Damn.
They not going to give you the cure. They're not looking for a cure. They're looking for a treatment. The money's in the treatment, B.
Just like cancer and every other.
Of course.
Yeah.
They're looking at this shit as a cash cow.
Yeah, soon you're going to see commercials like the cancer commercials. You're going to see COVID-19 commercials.
All
come
right,
on
so
TV.
all right. Well, here,
Were you obligated
Okay,
to take
Cat.
this this shot, this vaccine?
Nah, not that commercial. Not
Please call us.
you know what I'm saying?
You entitled to money.
David said take Robitussin. Just take a shot of Robitussin, you'll be fine. Like shut the fuck up and take some Robitussin. So yo, what's the alternate? You taking a shot?
Kathy, little. what's
Listen,
good?
I haven't even took the flu shot. My doctor keeps saying you should take the flu shot. I've been good all these years.
Well, yo,
I don't
Take that
see it
flu
yet.
shot.
fuck that flu shot. I ain't taking that shit.
You too.
Hell
you
no.
need to take it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I was at work, and I was thinking, what if we're under attack?
Uh-huh.
What if this is a type of attack from an alien force? Because have y'all heard the news that they've been talking about aliens and shit lately?
Of course. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
They have. Well,
Listen,
I can't
what,
believe
they've been
that shit.
talking about aliens for years.
I
and
can't
years and
believe
years.
that.
what is the best way to round out 2020?
I can't
dog?
believe that shit.
What is the best way to round out 2020?
Here we go with these conspiracy theories. I can't believe that shit.
Listen,
That,
that shit is
Can't believe that
perfect.
shit. Nah,
Listen,
man.
Listen,
If anything, it's our own kind getting at us. Not no daggone aliens. What the fuck would an alien want on this planet?
easy terraforming. You gotta
You're
understand.
watching too much of the guy that what's that movie was
oh no.
You
You're
bullshit.
watching too many alien movies.
Alright, when they come down, we gonna
How
have
do
this
you know-
conversation.
How do you know?
We gonna have this
How
conversation
do you
again.
know? And you don't even know what the alien is or what they are doing. You don't know what they need, what they don't need.
Trump know they here. You think, yo,
Trump know
what was
they
the
here.
first thing he did when he came into office? He started a fucking space force. Am I lying?
That nigga- yo,
Am I lying?
that's the stupidest shit. What we gonna do out in space? Ain't nothing out there. Ain't no money there.
Shit, you's a lie. Let me tell you something.
Listen.
See, like David Gillis said, they here. The motherfuckers is here already. And Putin know it.
Listen,
Listen, I'm telling you, bruh.
the only
Mark my
aliens are
words.
from Mexico and every other country.
That's why they be building the wall.
So he know they here, but he couldn't keep them out.
I'm telling you, we're under attack, and they're not telling the public.
Nah, I don't believe that.
All right, cool.
I-
You don't believe that this is coming from all terrain.
I don't believe that the alien shit. I'm sorry, man. I can't.
Now-
I can't.
Okay, so let's get into it. How'd you get the name?
Oh
Terrain?
man, you wanna go into that? Oh,
I'm
you're going
fucking.
deep, dude.
Yes.
You're going
yes.
deep. I don't even know how I got my name.
I wanted to. I want to know, how did you get the name All Terrain?
Oh man, long time ago, yo. I've been riding since I was like out of high school.
Well,
And
you know this is Ratchet Friday, so riding what?
Riding a motorcycle.
Oh, there you
Come
go.
on, dude. Started
Oh,
on
I
XL
thought maybe you was
350.
riding something else.
Nah.
That's what you
I wasn't riding nothing back in those days. I had a red Cherokee, 89 Cherokee, and we were riding in the snow. And this is before Smurf Village was there. You know what Smurf
Yeah,
Village
of course.
is.
Yes, Smurf
It
Village.
was just abandoned yard, and I take me and like three of my boys, and we went through there in the Jeep, and I was just doing donuts and all that, and then I took him out, and then my boy said, "Yo, man, you be going everywhere, man. You all terrain," and I said, It didn't stick to me right then, but after a little while, when I was on my bike and I like to ride on the sidewalk in the dirt, on the street, because I was going all over the place.
Because I noticed you do dirt bikes. You really don't do cruisers or
You
cross
know why?
rockets too much.
Because I grew up on that, and the way the city is, this is a jungle. You need a bike made for the jungle. So you need a bike that can go everywhere. You need a bike that can get up on the sidewalk when you need to. You need a bike to get on the street. You need a bike that can take the bumps and the potholes.
Yeah, but and that's another thing, because you brought it up. Smurfville has been there for a long time,
Yeah,
bro.
I've
How
been riding
old
for a long
are you?
time.
God damn.
Yo, I'm old,
Would you play
man.
poker with Jesus? Shit.
And I won. Nah.
Yo. Oh Lord.
Y'all remember the Songbird? The Songbird? It's about the COVID-19. You remember that movie?
Oh yeah,
Songbird?
Songbird. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I know
That's
it's
what
about.
Cat was just talking
Oh,
about.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
he brought that up on my timeline too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody said Nelly said I go everywhere,
Hey,
Okay, all right.
Franklin.
So
which I do, man. I like to travel, man. I don't like to stay in one spot.
Right.
I probably got more miles than one MC club in this fucking in the circuit.
Well, now that, and I'm glad you brought up the circuit
Yeah.
and MC
Circuit.
clubs,
Oh
because
my God.
now we're
Yeah,
gonna
we're
get
talking
into it.
Yeah.
about the circuit in a while.
Yeah, we haven't
before-
we haven't
I'll tell
touched
you
on the
something.
circuit in a
Yeah.
while.
Before,
Yeah.
before we get to the circuit, like I was riding bike before the circuit was even thought of.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
You
I
telling
miss
his
those
age.
days. I miss
Damn.
those days.
It was
man.
free then. It was pure.
Yo, we would ride our bikes. We'd all get together. It would be the Flatbush crew, the Bed-Stuy crew,
Right.
and
I
they hated us
and
because
I remember that.
they hated the Flatbush crew hated us because we'd always be wilding. We'd be wheeling. I'd be wheeling all over the place, man.
So what do you think of these little rebel rousers now that be riding the 4-wheelers and all that other shit?
Well,
I mean, like,
I have to say I started that way too.
okay.
I started that way too. When I first was riding, I didn't have a license. I didn't have a plate. I was
But
getting
were
chased
you
by
a
cops.
menace to the fucking society too?
I wouldn't say I was a menace, but
But
I
you
was
did your
doing
shit.
shit. I was like, that's where I started, man. I love that shit. We would hide our bikes. It was two of us, and we would hide our bikes over on Prospect. No, I'm sorry, on Park Ave, on Park Place between Rochester and Unica.
Oh.
And we was right there by 210 and 210.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
park.
yeah.
That's where we was like.
That's
Get
a meetup
outta
spot.
here.
That's where that was the learning area. We was racing through there.
Heights.
We was like
Nelly, what's
doing
going
wheelies.
on?
We go up and down
Hey,
the stairs.
Nelly.
We go up and down the stairs. That's why I first learned to ride.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So your first club,
Oh man, first club, Kryptonite Riders.
Kryptonite
Night Riders.
Shout out to the Kryptonite Riders if they still.
Yeah, nah, they've been done.
They've
They've
been done.
They've been done. But
Damn.
but that's when.
What year
that's-
was that?
Oh goddamn, 2000. I had to say 2007, 2008. That's when we was
Is when
going
they folded?
Huh?
When they folded?
No,
in
that's when
2000?
it was created, like 2007, 2008, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn.
I don't
I think-
even remember hearing of them.
Well, it was a small clique, and we was down with the coalition.
Oh,
Oh
wait, for
wow,
real?
he
That
said
was-
the
that was
coalition.
coalition. No.
It's gospel
Oh my
then,
God,
yeah.
for real.
Yeah, I remember the coalition.
Yeah, so
Listen, we know about that.
Nelly said, "Yep, okay."
I vaguely talk about the next club I was in because I got a disclaimer with them too.
Mikey, Cat
Oh.
said, "What's up?" What up,
Damn,
Cat?
you know what? That's crazy.
Nah, yeah, I was a hood rider,
Oh,
one of the
Hood
first 9.
Rider. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, so
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of the hood riders that are on here, whatever, I need y'all to learn y'all history. I need y'all to know y'all history. See, I remember when Hood Riders was an SUV club.
Listen, I remember
right.
when
Hood
remember
Riders
when
was
they had
SUV.
the set talk radio, and we was it was fun back in those days.
You know, that's when the circuit was fun. Now,
right.
what do you think? What do you think?
Yeah.
Well,
What?
how many? You had another club?
Yeah, Highway Bullies.
The
Oh,
bullies.
the bullies.
The
Okay.
bullies.
Bullies.
The bullies.
Okay.
Highway Bullies.
The bullies.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something. I've been smashed all day. I was 17 truckers, but I always liked the way the bullies moved.
Yeah.
I always liked Joker's retarded ass. And
Yo,
and the
Joker
whole-
is exactly his name, yo.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah,
him
yeah.
to death. That's my boy. That's my brother. That's the true meaning of a brother right there.
Right.
All right. Not too many of them motherfuckers in this circuit.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
yeah, you can say that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, but the circuit has changed, man.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta remember about everything that goes on in life. Everything is evolving. Everything is changing because of the people coming in it and the people who are changing while in it. You
Yeah.
understand what I mean?
Yeah, but
I thought you were gonna say bullshit.
I know, right?
no,
Wait.
I was about to, but I
Nah,
changed my
you gotta-
narrative because what happened was, honestly, I don't blame the people that's coming in it. I blame the people that was already in it that didn't give that guidance and tutelage to the ones that were coming in.
Well-
See, we accepted too much. We let too much shit slide.
Well, wait a minute, you got to remember the people that are in it was already in this community doing their thing before the circle was even here.
Correct.
So what they was doing before they was in a club is the
Mhm.
same shit they doing in the club. So you got to know that. Look at the community coming in.
Nah.
What, you don't
Yeah,
believe
and
that shit?
then we gotta remember that even though, okay, yeah, they should be following what we're doing.
There's
we should
protocol.
teach.
There's
We should
protocol
teach
that
one.
should be following.
But you know what? How can you teach one when they don't want to be taught?
Kick them the fuck out.
That's true, but that's the problem. That's
yeah,
not
but the people
happening.
let me tell you something.
So whose fault is that?
Listen,
It is the
a lot of these-
elders.
Listen,
Right.
stop right there. A lot of these clubs, the only reason a lot of these clubs in the circuit is for vanity. They want to be known. People want to be known. They want to be seen, and they want to get the girls, and the guys want to get the girls, and the girls want to get the guys. Let's just put it out there like it's supposed to be.
Well, but that's not the way it's supposed to be.
Well, okay, my bad. Not the way it's supposed to be, but
So-
that's how it is.
Would you say a huge percentage
Man, that's all I hear.
of the people in the circuit were built by their vest?
I can't say that, but I say some
I said
people.
that's
I
what I
could
said.
say-
Some.
I could say some.
I said
I
a
could
certain.
say
I
some.
said a certain percentage.
Yeah.
Well, you got to understand why people
Yes.
are joining the club.
Yes.
What is their motivation to join a club? You know what I'm saying?
It's supposed to be brotherhood, camaraderie.
Right,
you know
exactly.
what I mean?
Well, do you think a lot of these people know about that, and that's why they join it, or they grew up in the streets and they just want that notoriety, like
Well,
they want to be famous.
A lot of them they come into the circuit. I hate to say it, for some pussy or for some dick,
Oh, of
because
course.
otherwise they can't get
Listen,
it. So they feel as though this is the easiest way to get it by joining a club.
I know. And I say females and not women. I know a lot of females that they done had this one, that one, this one, and then their
They done
friend
did the whole
had 3 or
circuit.
4 the same one they just had.
And then get mad at the guy. What you mad at him for? You knew that this nigga was community dick. You knew that.
Exactly. You knew that, but you wanted it too.
Listen,
So
they wanted their way. They want to have their cake and eat it too.
All right,
You know
Nelly
what I'm saying?
says circuit is word of mouth, nothing written in stone or laws to hold anyone to.
And Nelly, I grew up with her. She lived on I lived on Prospect Place.
yeah.
People don't listen to their mama. Do you really think they're gonna listen to what you say? You're right, but see, let me tell you something. It's just like a clothing line. If everybody wears it, why would you want it? And my thing is, if you had a club and you just allowed everybody in, then it's no value to the club anymore.
Yeah, but you just said something. You just said something to answer your own question. Why would everybody want a clothing line with the same clothing line? Because it's about the money. It's about notoriety. Everybody want to be. Come on, Gucci. You got Yves Saint Laurent. Everybody want that.
I'm just waiting for these niggas to take the vaccine so they're thin out the herd.
Oh,
That's what the fuck I'm waiting for. Because this is a whole
That ain't
bunch of
gonna happen.
bullshit,
That ain't gonna
fake
happen.
ass, vain
Listen,
ass, punk ass,
Every
hateful ass
generation- let me
niggas
tell you something.
and
That ain't
bitches
gonna-
in the circuit.
That ain't gonna happen, man. Shoot, they probably eat the vaccine like it's nothing. Be like,
No,
"Ah,
I'm gonna
give
tell
me
you
the
what they
vaccine."
do. I told you yesterday. They need to pour that shit in Hennessy bottles and give it to the fucking. Take it, free Henny. Just pull up with a truck in the hood and pop them and just free bottles of Henny.
And ain't nobody gonna question it.
They'll nope. They'll be out in the street like it was fucking Juneteenth all over again, dancing in the fucking street like jigaboos.
Yo,
Listen. That that is the bullshit. But you know, back to the circuit, man. Like,
oh damn.
we're gonna get off of it because
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
not that many
No,
people
go ahead,
in the
go ahead.
circuit world. But you know,
I have.
you've now since you considered an independent rider now.
Yeah.
But you still have ties throughout the circuit. You
Oh,
travel.
yeah. Oh,
you
yeah.
travel all states
Oh,
and all
yeah.
that shit.
Oh, yeah.
You don't wait for nobody. You know.
No. I remember one time I was going down to Myrtle Beach.
Mhm.
I did it by myself. I broke down in Delaware.
Mhm.
Okay.
I had to take my bike off the fucking highway, put it in a gas station, walk 5 miles to the nearest rental car company. They was out of rentals, so then I had to take a taxi to the bus station, take it back to New York, come back. That's when I was working for the Ducati Triumph. Got the pickup truck, went back down to Delaware, get my bike all by myself. Shit fell 2 times because it was going up the ramp. It's hard
Right.
to push a bike by yourself. That shit was heavy. Brought it
FYI.
back, and you know what? Brought it back, and I was right there in Dirty Riders with the bike on the damn trailer.
Oh wow.
So you're actually the definition of a true fucking biker.
Right.
Listen,
He's a rider.
I love it, man.
He's a
I've been
straight
doing
out
this shit all
rider.
my life, man. I've been riding all my life. I
Angel
love
said,
it.
"Leave Henny alone."
Hmm?
Angel said, "Leave Henny alone. Leave Henny out of this. 'Cause
Listen.
Henny have nothing to do
Oh,
with it."
Henny. Oh,
Henny has a lot to
Henny
do with
has
it.
nothing to
Henny
do
has a lot to do with it. People don't seem to understand. They've sold so much Henny in the United States. The Henny that they're selling now ain't even real Hennessy.
Oh shit, that's
E and
messed
J.
up.
Yeah, exactly. It's
E and J. Jack Daniels.
It's E&J. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Church.
man.
So I mean, right now, at the end of the day, would you come back to the circuit
Nah,
the way it is?
nah.
It's
nah.
really rotten now. Ain't
Well,
it?
no. I wouldn't say I wouldn't come back because of that. I just moved to different horizons. I'm doing different things now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the circuit, to me, what it is, all it is something for recreation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the 99% clubs.
Mhm.
You know, they don't. You know, right now you really can't go to a trophy party.
Right.
There's no parties, so it's kind of stagnated right now.
Right.
But a lot of people use it for recreation. They go, they visit the different clubhouses they support,
Mhm.
and
And
just
you
hang
don't
out.
you don't need a
and
vest
see-
for that. You don't need a club for that.
No, for
I
real,
know I
'cause
don't,
you
but
can
I
just
do. But you know what? I'm only going out to a clubhouse or something for only certain things. Like
Right.
if it's somebody's birthday that I know, I definitely got to show love.
Mhm.
You know, and I'll come all the way from the Bronx
Right.
to do what I got to do because I don't live in Brooklyn no more. You know what I'm saying?
The mighty have
Shit.
fallen. How did you go from Brooklyn, the county of kings?
Oh man, for the woman I love, man.
Oh, that's so special.
What a
That's
pussy.
so special. No, that's not
Hey,
being a
listen.
pussy. That's sweet. That's really
Listen.
nice. That's
Yeah,
really
Listen,
nice.
it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Well, listen.
You
Okay, so
know?
now we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk love and relationships.
Yeah.
Love and hip hop.
Yo.
Let me stop.
and here we go. So in your opinion, right now,
shoot
in your opinion, right now, what is the biggest problem with relationships between men and women? Who causes the most drama in the relationships
Who
now?
causes the
It
most
all,
drama?
it all
Yeah.
depends.
Just like Sweetness said, it all depends, man. Because let me tell you something. People,
I'm about to fuck both
Yo.
y'all up right now. Let's
no,
go.
it all depends. I can't say.
It
Listen,
all depends.
you know what? I don't have any, status or like stats on relationships and who does what.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
All I know is depends on the person involved in the relationship because everybody's an individual. So when you get in a relationship with that person, first of all, if you get them for the wrong reasons, of course you're gonna have drama.
That's right.
And a lot of people,
Mikey, call the CDC. I need that vaccine
That's right.
now. I need a rush order of that
Yo.
vaccine.
yo,
No,
let's tell it like
the
it
man
is,
is
Tyler,
man.
good
speaking the
morning.
truth. The man is speaking
Let's
the
tell it like it
truth.
is. People get in relationships. People get into relationships for the wrong reasons.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they see somebody they physically like, they physically look good, or they
Mhm.
heard the nigga packing, or they heard shit, she got a big ass, oh shit, this, that, and the other. But see, that's where they go wrong in the beginning because if you're going in for looks,
Physical, right?
exactly. If you're going in for looks, then and you don't know this person's attitude or personality, so you get what you deserve.
Okay, pause right there.
True.
So you gonna walk down the street with a buck-tooth chick?
First of all,
Well,
let me tell you something.
and
And
You
cross,
know what?
she got an eye like Biggie
Let me
Smalls.
tell you something.
She
Let me
got an
tell
eye
you
like
something.
Biggie Smalls.
But let me tell you something. Shit, I ain't afraid to say that I'm bug people myself. But you
No,
know
no.
what? But you know what? The woman I'm with
Mm-hmm.
caught me like off of a fucked up relationship. I ain't gonna say nothing about it because we on the radio. I don't want to think I'm coming after them.
Whoa,
But,
whoa, whoa, whoa!
but that's
Whoa,
another
whoa,
story.
whoa. Exactly. I want to hear that
Oh,
story.
right.
Nah, you don't want to hear that
No,
story.
because-
You really want your
I
you
want
really want your
I want
your
the
numbers
ratings.
to go up.
I want the ratings to go through the roof.
Nah, the only thing I can say
No.
about that fucked up shit was that
That fucked up shit. Girl.
yeah, you know what?
Did you
You
learn?
live and learn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I was going on Facebook like crazy. Nobody was touching my post.
Don, what up?
Oh, Don know.
Oh.
That nigga know.
Hey,
That nigga
Don.
know. But anyway, and it taught me something.
Mm-hmm.
It taught me that
Sometimes the betrayal is the blessing. Love is love. All right, listen.
Okay.
you feel me?
Honestly, I'm gonna say I can agree with you. That I will definitely say I can eat that. I can eat that. Robin, good morning. I can eat that too because I've been on the ass end of some weird shit. Okay,
But
but me, it's made me bitter. So I'm
But-
I'm
but-
fuck
but
that.
let
I
me-
want
let me
some
tell
fuck
you
that
something.
shit.
Let me tell you
Shut up.
something. Let me tell you something, Ray.
Cut the
You
mic
know
off,
what?
Mike.
No.
Now let me tell you something. This is life, man. We live and learn. We make our mistakes. We either gonna get up. It's either gonna make us stronger or it's gonna make us weaker. You know what I'm saying? And depending on each person and how they take it and how they perceive what happened to go on with their life the way they want to go on, and hopefully they don't make that same fucking mistake again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm good.
You good?
I'm fucking good.
That's right.
good.
Like I got such a meaningful love now that I've never known.
All right. And
That's
see,
what's up.
Ray will get that
You know
too.
what I'm saying?
He,
Don't,
you know
don't
what?
speak my
He
life,
will
sweetness.
definitely
Don't
get
speak
that.
my life.
He will.
Don't
'Cause
speak
he's a
my
good
life.
person.
I
He's
am not a
very
good person.
He's a good
I'm a
person.
bastard.
He's not a bastard.
No,
He
sweetie.
just
Let me
portrays
say
to be
this.
what he is,
Let me
and
just say
he's
this.
not.
Everybody,
He's a good person. He has a good heart.
Yeah,
He needs
everybody.
to stop.
But you
Yes,
know what?
he's gonna get.
You know
He's gonna
what?
get
It
what's good
depends.
for him.
Like, let
Trust
me tell you
me.
something. You got to step out your zone. You're gonna have to like you know how
I'm with
you
black.
make-
I'm gonna give me a white chick.
If you no, but no, wait a minute. Shoot, I dated a white chick before.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get me
Hell yeah. I dated a
Okay,
white
no,
chick
it's not.
before.
I didn't say
And-
anything was
and
wrong
they-
with it,
that was
but
a whole
Becky,
different
give me a
experience.
call 718-616-9971. I'm waiting for you.
you know I can't with
Yo,
him.
Samel. Yeah, I live in the Bronx, Samel.
Becky,
Be-
Becky.
That's black for you, Becky.
Yeah, black turned me out. So I'm like,
All I got to say is back on that topic, yo, you'd be surprised what you'll find when you ain't even looking.
no, but that's where I'm at right now. All
Yeah.
jokes aside,
Yeah.
that's where I'm at. I'm good.
Yeah, man. Yo, do your
I'm
thing, man.
good.
I'm telling you, because you know, a couple of my friends, we had this conversation where they was like, you know, they wanna get into a relationship, they wanna get married, and I had to tell them like, you ain't ready, and they was
Okay.
like, how come I'm not ready? What makes you think that I'm not ready? Now,
Yeah, who are you to tell them that they not ready?
Well, you know what? I'm a motherfucker on the outside looking in, and I see you. And you out there hoeing, and so how you think you ready?
Oh,
for
they're
this anyway?
whores.
Right? If you hoeing, you're not ready for
He's
marriage.
Takashi 6ix9ine in you guys. He's dry snitching.
Nah, but what I'm saying is,
Right.
if you're if you're looking for something, right, you got to prepare yourself, you know, before it comes. Just like, you know, people want to make money. If you want to make money, then you're gonna have to get the skill set and something to get a better job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're gonna have to go to school and get that skill set so you can get that job making a 6-figure salary instead of making like fucking minimum wage.
Well, you know, that's true, but you also have people who have worked their way from working fries at McDonald's to actually managing and damn near owning the company. So it depends
So
on how
that's-
you
that's
go.
how
Like me.
But that's how a relationship is, man.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, honestly, one thing I think tainted a lot of my relationships is having sex too soon.
Let me tell you something about that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't listen. I get asked from anywhere. I want to know where you at.
I get you, but you know what?
Yeah, because
It starts out wrong. Now I'm not saying, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Had like a one night stand, you know, back in the days, and that turned into a relationship.
Yo, but you know what? And that's dope.
Yeah, that is dope.
That's dope. But
See, it's all about the person. It's all about the character of the person.
Right.
Because, you know, I think I'm a caring man. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when I met the girl, you know, it was like, you know, we started talking and shit. So, we were young. I was in a relationship, so fuck it.
Right.
So, but when
well, what happened though? Why
man, this is years ago, kid. This is when I was wheeling. I don't wheelie my bikes no more, man. This is woo. Anyway, but like I said, it all depends on how relationship starts.
Right.
Now, that was back in my 20s. Now, when you start getting more mature, and I'm gonna just say this: maturity does not come with age.
You're right about that because it don't.
Yeah.
But once you start getting mature, and you start your attitude starts to change, your personality starts to change. It stays the same, but you start seeing things a little more differently. So then
you see the bullshit coming a block away. You could dodge. Listen, you see the bullshit coming from a block
Let me
away.
tell you something.
And it's amazing to me because, like, my perception of what I see now, women hold the keys to a relationship.
Nope.
Now,
I'm gonna tell you why I don't think that's true.
okay. I'm gonna let you go ahead. Then I'm gonna air your ass out. Go ahead.
But go ahead, keep
No.
finishing. I want you to finish.
You
saying
got
that
the mask on. You the bandolero.
The
I
woman
want
hold
you.
the keys to the relationship?
Yes. Because if a woman doesn't want to have sexual relations with you, you're not having it. If a woman doesn't want to go anywhere, she don't want to go anywhere you don't want to go, she's not going. A woman,
Ooh.
oh, okay, he jumping at it.
Let me off the chain. Let me off the chain.
Basically, a woman controls the narrative when it comes to a relationship.
I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
Okay, tell me why I'm wrong.
Reason why you're wrong with that is because you got to think of one thing. A man can get a woman to do anything if he knows how to do it right.
Are you high?
No.
Do they drug test on your job?
Let me tell you
You know how to do
something.
what right?
No. Not fucking.
No,
not having
I'm
sex.
not saying.
If you have a mental hold on women, come on. I hate to say it like this.
Go ahead.
But there are some people out there that are in relationships that they shouldn't be in because the guy has a hold on them. I mean, look at pimps. Pimps have how the fuck you got? Yeah, hell no. How the hell a pimp gonna have a group of women selling their fucking self and them bringing him the money? Come on.
Well, I look at it like this.
That's
have
low
a
self-esteem. That's
let me
issues.
say this. Well, let me say this. If a woman is involved in a relationship, which there's a lot of them are right now, they're in relationships because why? Because they got with the guy because they physically was attracted to him or whatever, but they never got in touch with his personality. So when they're in a relationship with him, all of a sudden, the motherfucker comes out being his real self. You know, a lot of them just get used to it or try not to get out of it, or and unfortunately, it turns into like physical violence. You know, but let's go back to what you were saying about the woman control. Hold on, no. Look, the woman controls the narrative. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the woman. Yeah, you are right about that.
Okay, thank you.
The woman do control it. Yeah. Right, because it's their body.
Correct.
But niggas is getting to their body before they even get into their mind.
Women, I'm gonna tell you something. To me, women have become way more devious. Okay, women have become very, very ambitious.
Women have been devious before the end of time.
Of course, it started with Eve.
Exactly.
That bitch.
Hey.
Hey, listen.
Watch your mouth.
Okay, listen. Let me get a couple of comments in. Yolanda says, "I don't want to walk ahead of my man. I want to walk side by side with my man."
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Bullshit.
No,
that's the way it's supposed to be.
Bullshit.
That's the way it's supposed
Kiss
to
the
be.
hair. No, bullshit.
Kiss the hair is where?
I didn't finish the statement because we got a guest. Okay,
you on that sheep shit today?
Yeah, for real.
Because that's bullshit. Because a woman will tell you that she doesn't want a weak man.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on, pause. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
If you tell a woman that you want to, she's gonna say to you, well, what is your role in this relationship? You're supposed to be the provider, the protector. You're the man of the house. You make a woman can't even decide what they want for fucking dinner. You
Here
want
we
to
go
walk
again.
beside
That's a
you?
goddamn lie.
You want to walk beside you?
Let me tell you something.
Stop right Ray can't even decide what he wants for fucking dinner. I ain't talking about a woman.
Let me tell you something. See, that's where relationships
Ray
start
needs
getting
physical violence. I won't hit a woman, but I'll shake the shit out you. You have shaking baby crib syndrome fucked up with me.
See, this is where a lot of people. You know where a lot of people go wrong in a relationship?
Go ahead.
A lot of people go wrong in a relationship because they only thinking about themselves instead of the union. And if you know, wait a minute. They only think about themselves instead of the union. Because if you thinking about what you getting out of a relationship, then you shouldn't be in a relationship. You got to think about what the collective can get out of the relationship, the both people. You know what I'm saying? What, you looking at me like I'm crazy, kid? Looking at me like I'm crazy. Am I wrong?
Is you crazy? You know how selfish this fucking world is now?
Yo, but you know what? If you want to find a real relationship and longevity, then yes, you're going to have to get out of your box. You're going to have to step out of the norm.
True.
I'm telling you.
That's so true.
Hold on. Where's Mikey? Where's the nearest pharmacy?
Oh, wow.
No,
Get
on
some
Serene,
sleeping
I
pills?
agree with
Hold on,
you.
wait. No.
You want some not?
Run to the corner and get me a drug test kit because I think this nigga's on drugs.
Oh, word?
You can't trust the Bronx nigga.
Oh, shit. Yo, pull that fire alarm. Pull that fire alarm. This shit is fucked up. Negroes.
He's a Brooklyn.
Wow. I'm about to splash this water on you, splash. That's why you got 4 bottles.
Listen, but I'm messing with you. But I just think that I don't know. Maybe I
See,
do. I
you
need
gotta.
counseling.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
yo,
need fucking
Ray.
counseling. I'm
Oh,
good.
Yo, Ray.
nigga.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Hey,
You can
I don't want to
evaluate
put
your
no.
own self. You don't
I don't
need
want to. I don't
counseling
want to
for
put
that.
a. Listen, I don't want to put a plug out, but my boy Tony, my boy Stone Tone, his wife is like a counselor. Like she's online. Damn, I don't even have a page. I'm sorry, Tone. Oh man, forgot it.
Great. So
Marjorie
now
Pelton or something.
I'm going to go to a chick to tell me.
Well,
I got
see,
issues.
that's nah. See, stop right there, Ray. You're not going to a chick. You're going to somebody with knowledge. Whether it be a chick or a man, you're going to somebody with knowledge that may be able to help you.
Listen, I don't need help. Damn it. Let's get that shit straight.
Ray, that
I'm
is
not
the
saying-
first sign of denial.
Tell him, Mikey.
Oh.
Tell him, Mikey.
Say, I am Ray. I need help.
Tell him, Mikey.
Damn,
Ray,
Ray.
it's okay.
Kato, what up? Listen, the phone lines is
Kato.
open.
Yo.
718-616-9971.
What's up,
Kato,
Kato?
call and save me, bro.
Angel said
All
true.
terrain is trying to jump
No,
me. or
we
something.
not. It's the truth.
They trying to make me think I'm crazy. I ain't crazy.
Angel said it's true.
Angel said
We're
what?
gonna-
So because she said it's true, it's a fact?
No, I'm just saying it
We're-
is true
we're
though.
gonna-
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
call
do it.
Angel
You need-
boss.
We're gonna do it in the therapist. We're gonna do it in the therapist voice. Ray, take a deep breath.
Word. Like with
It's okay.
Ooh,
Breathe.
it's very
Hey, Mikey,
breathe, Ray.
how many fingers do you have?
9.
Go fuck yourself.
Breathe,
Yo,
Ray,
man, let me
breathe.
just say
It's
this,
okay.
man.
It's okay.
You gotta ask.
Kato said what's up.
What's up, Kato? Yo, you gotta like you had that thing over at Oracle, and you had a couple of couples there.
Right,
Right.
I think sometimes you got to get the advice of a couple that's been together for a long time,
right.
you know, to see what it takes to be in a relationship. A relationship is a career, my brother.
They can't come on
It's
this
not
show.
a job. A job is when you go on to fuck somebody and then you quit. But that's the way the hoes come.
But a
in. that's
relationship,
the hoe.
a relationship is a career.
A relationship, if
Hold
you
on.
want it. And
Hold on. Hold
Right,
on.
Mikey.
if you want it.
Y'all
We're
niggas
gonna,
got
we're gonna
me
go
hot.
back to Oracle. Ray said it best that night in Oracle.
Okay,
What'd
what
he
is
say?
You
that?
coming in as a couple and you leave fighting.
Okay.
And
Where's
damn,
Fish?
if
Get
that-
Peanut
But
and
wait,
Fish on the
wait,
phone.
wait, but a lot of
She
them
gonna
didn't
tear
fight.
his ass up.
They went
Damn
in.
right.
They went in as a couple.
She was about
A
to
lot
wear
of them
his
went
ass
in
out.
as a couple, and they went
Martina
out as a
Felton
couple.
Howard, they need
Now,
that work.
Fish and Peanut.
I got you, Tone. Martine Felton.
She
Go
gonna
on up
beat the
page.
brakes off him.
Oh shit, Ray getting all hot and bothered. He
Oh,
taking off his
shit,
hat and
yo,
shit.
Yeah, y'all got me
Oh
hot.
shit, I'm gonna have to take off my shirt. Gotta take off my hoodie and shit, man. What's up?
Oh no, no.
Yeah.
What's the deal, son?
Yo, got Ray
Yo.
going.
Y'all are retarded, yo. I swear to God. I'm glad you came up today.
Yo, you seen Bad Boys when Martin tells Will, "Don't fuck up a happy home."
Yeah.
That was Fish at Oracle. Don't fuck up a happy home, Ray. Hey, Ray. Don't fuck up.
But listen, I mean, listen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tara says she liked that a relationship is a career.
It is.
At the end of the day, it is a career. Some people don't like their careers. They don't like their field of endeavors. You know what I'm saying? The shit gets
Well,
salty real quick.
Well, that's
from
go ahead.
what I've been experiencing and from what I've seen.
I got you, Tone.
There are less people getting married.
Peaches.
Okay, there are a lot less people getting married. There are more women who don't want to get married. Remember back in the days where women they worked for that. They wanted that ring. Now they can care less.
Well,
There's more women dating. They'd rather date other women. They'd rather be free and single.
Well,
fancy
I
free.
can't agree with that,
And you
Ray.
say you need help.
I can't agree with
Yeah,
that
whatever.
either. I can't agree with that either. I'm gonna tell you why I can't agree with that because
Mm-hmm.
when I say you got to step out your box, see, you only in a zone where you see what you see in front of your eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you see the people around you, and you see that they're not as much involved in a real relationship than other people. But there are people. I'm gonna tell you right now. I go to different. I got different kind of friends. I got Korean friends. I got Caucasian. I'm in different sets. I don't just stay hooked up in the fucking.
So you into swinging?
Oh, I've been to the swinging club.
Yeah,
You want to talk about that? We can talk about that too. This is Right to Friday, right? Let's do that shit.
Look at
Yo.
yo.
Oh, never mind. Let's go back to the real world. But anyway.
What the?
Yo, let's hold up before we go there. That's another show. But anyway, let's go back to the relationship status.
Nigga got me doing the monkey swing back and forth.
Nah, let's go back. Let's go back.
So basically, what you're saying is, I need to stop hanging out with niggers.
No.
I'm not saying you hang out because let me tell you something, man.
Black people,
Niggas got
a
not
good-
niggers.
No,
Listen.
black people got it together. Niggas is ignorant.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But
so,
you can hang out
so
with
you
niggas.
hang out with a lot of niggas.
You can hang
I
out with
do, I
niggas,
do.
but
I
yo,
do.
you gotta
And they're violent people.
Bro,
yo,
are you ignorant right now?
Yeah.
He just said he was ready to the Swingers Club.
Yo,
Oh, no, we don't-
Are you
that's
not in
another
the
show,
same
kid.
room?
That's another show. That's another show.
as me.
That's another show, my brother. But anyway,
Off air.
let me tell you something. It's a lot of stuff about all terrain guys.
Damn, I'm getting kicked under the table.
Yeah, well, I see now all terrain is
Terrain
not
has a
just
lot
the
of
pavement.
surprises.
It's not just riding a bike. You all terrain every
But
freaking way.
let me just say this, man. I've been to a lot of places, man, and I see a lot of
Love
people.
you
I see
too,
how they
man.
live. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And it's a lot of women out there. They may not. They may look like they don't want to be involved in a relationship, but it may not be a marriage. They may want to be in just a union with somebody and not have the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? But believe that women. Well, I'll say this: women, not females, and not
Not little girls.
women.
Women.
Women grow up wanting to be in a union with someone.
That's
Oh,
right.
Whether it be
That's
and
right.
whether it be with another female, whether it be with a male, whether it be whatever their preference is.
Or old hoes.
No, he
Wait,
didn't.
it-
The olds,
let me tell
they
you something.
finished doing their
Let me tell you
shit.
something. You believe, yeah. Even old
I'm
hoes.
joking,
But
y'all.
sometimes you can't.
I understand now why he's wearing the mask. It wasn't because of warrants.
No, it's because of shoot. I don't know. But anyway.
He didn't want nobody to see his ass.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No,
What?
no.
You know how many? Do you know how many pictures right now of little kids are going up next to you saying, "Is that him?"
Oh no.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. You can best believe I have one daughter that live down in Georgia, damn Sky, and that's it. You know, and the
That you
thing
know
is
of.
Beautiful.
that I know, and the thing is, I don't have any biological kids because
Okay.
I had this thing growing up where I didn't want to be the norm where everybody's fucking and having a child because I wanted to be with my child all the time.
Same here, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Same here.
I don't want to be one of the
Respect.
motherfuckers going out there because of lustful feelings, having a kid, and now you got child support. Now you got the girl hating you, you know, for whatever reason.
So you never went to a sperm bank?
You know what? I can't.
I heard they
I'm
paying
done.
per gallon.
Nah,
Like
I ain't gonna do
$50 a shot.
But
$50 a shot.
Look, John's
But-
over there getting ready to get dehydrated.
but
John gonna break the bank.
He said what? He said what? $50?
oh, did I want a son? But you know what? I wanted a woman who would be with me to raise my son. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So
And let me just say this.
in your travels, you've never found that.
No, like
Why?
like,
Why?
let me tell you something.
That's the shit.
Let me tell you
Why?
something. I was with a woman, right? And- We almost got married in Jamaica.
Right.
Okay.
Almost. I
Right.
got all the way down to Jamaica, and I said no.
Why?
Oh, why?
But why? See, why?
Because the wedding wasn't for us; it was for her.
Oh, got
Right.
you.
Selfish, right? That's selfish, right?
Well,
Okay.
I found
Okay. So, and throughout the course of
that's
your
another show.
and throughout the course of your relationships with
Uh-huh.
other women,
Yeah,
it didn't work out.
right.
A lot of times it was on their ass on their end
No.
of it.
I'm gonna say it was both of us. Like the last couple relationships. If I ain't even gonna talk about the last one, but the one to skip in that one.
I want to
one
know
before
about the
that,
last one so
nah.
bad, but I'm gonna let that
But
go.
I do everything I can as a man, to make sure that the woman is comfortable, make sure that she's good, like, and it has to go both ways.
Right.
Right. It has to go both
But
ways.
when you start only thinking about yourself, there's a problem because it can't go
You
any
or her.
her.
Right.
You know, there's a problem. Now,
Right.
don't get me wrong. Maybe some things I was doing also, I don't know, but I was one
Stop.
that
Stop.
How was
stop,
the communication?
stop taking the
the
blame.
communication.
Stop
the
taking the
communication was
blame.
there when
If you'd have
No.
been beating her ass
No.
and treating her like
Oh,
the
Nah.
no, hold on,
no.
hold
Oh,
on.
man.
You ain't even finished. Damn. If you were beating, let me tell you something.
Okay.
If you were
That's
physically,
me,
if you,
union bit,
if
no
you,
paperwork.
if
no
you were
nothing.
acting,
I got you, Joker. I know.
oh, that's Joker. What's
Yeah.
up, Joker?
Joker, he said, I'm sorry, 'cause he said, that's me, the union bit, no paperwork. When I need to walk away, I need to walk away cleanly. You better get a prenup.
Oh no.
What I'm saying is, have you noticed that most men who are in relationships that are really not caring, really don't do anything, really, the women seem to gravitate and stick with them more than that upright man that wants to be square with the situation.
I'll say this. Probably one of the main reasons they sticking with it is because of finances.
But you as an upright working man making it work,
Yeah.
you're still financial. You're still being above board with her.
Let me tell you something. It wasn't about finance or anything. It was just about getting along, and it was certain things that like one relationship. She actually I don't know if she on it, but no, she blocked me. But anyway. but
No, he did.
Yo,
She blocked me.
Word, I'm gonna say it like it is. She
what
blocked
the
me.
fuck? You
I
been
told her how.
stalking niggas?
Listen,
Like,
I was there for her. She ride bikes and all that, and it was just the straw that broke the camel's back was like she wasn't communicating. And this is an example. She was, we lived together. She was in my place,
right.
and I went over to see Ray. Ray,
Right.
at motherfucking Soul to Soul.
Okay.
And we be talking
Wow,
about
that was
business.
a while
Yeah,
back.
Ray Soul to Soul. Rest
Shout
in
out
peace,
to
Soul
Soul
to
to
Soul.
Soul. Word.
All right.
For real.
Monday, Swagger Mondays.
Hello.
Yes.
What? But I went over to see him. Now her birthday was gonna be the next day, so I already got her stuff, but I didn't tell her because it was like next day. So I didn't get home till like 2:00. She was sitting up on the bed talking about how come you ain't wish me a happy birthday at 12:00 a.m. I was like, what? If you wanted me to wish you happy birthday at 12:00 in the morning, then bitch, you should have said something.
No, you were supposed to know. You were supposed to be
You
that
know what?
caring and adult man that knows that she wants that
If she
attention.
wanted at 12:00.
That's
no,
right.
I was gonna do it the next morning when she got up with breakfast and everything else. But
They
it
don't
didn't
want
happen
that.
way.
They don't want that.
But see, that's why
They
I
don't
can
want
see.
that.
But see, that's why I can see it was gonna work out. We could be friends,
Oh my god.
but I can see that ain't gonna work out. Oh, I shoot, hold it.
They don't want
Okay,
that.
Mr. Wilson. Hey, baby.
She's texting him right now saying, "What the fuck you talking?"
They don't.
Nah, she blocked me.
They don't want
Remember?
that. They want that 12:00 phone call, and
But
then they
you
don't
know
see
what?
you until 4:00 in the
But
evening.
you know what?
and that's what
Let me
they
tell you
want.
something.
They don't
If she, let me tell you, she would have got it if she'd have said something.
So she's the type that will
What?
put you up on the
If she
shelf and
would've
deal
said-
with you later.
Right, because you
No,
can't read her
if
mind.
she would have said something, then I would have been like, "Yo, Ray, I got to get going. I want to be there with her at 12:00 in the a.m. I don't know fucking why, but that's her.
Well, right, because you don't read mine. So
No,
you don't
listen,
know.
we all
That's
human.
why I said communication.
We all human, exactly. We all human, and
It's so
unless
important.
unless you have that communication is strong. But then when I seen shit going to the left, I said, "Baby,
To the left,
I
to the left.
think it's time for us to break this off because it's not working out." And I'm not a person that's gonna go out there and keep a woman and then cheat on her because I ain't
Right.
happy with her.
Right.
I'm gonna get rid of your ass right then and there.
How long?
Just like I got
How,
somebody.
how many times have you had that conversation?
Oh, how many times?
Yeah.
Oh God, come on, Ray. You know
A
how
lot.
old I am.
A lot.
How many times you just had a conversation with
A
the
lot.
sinners?
A lot.
Oh, okay.
A lot.
But Ray, don't get me wrong. Some of it falls back on me too because maybe I wasn't attentive enough. Maybe I wasn't doing something right. I don't know.
You know what maybe is?
Nah, Ray. You can't.
You know what maybe is?
What is
We're
maybe?
speaking on facts. Maybe is him being generous. Him being the man that he is. He doesn't
You
want
can't handle the truth.
There you go. The truth of the fact of the matter is for her to make a big deal on her birthday about not getting the phone call at 12:01.
Not
when
12,
that-
no, she lived
12
with me, so she wanted me to be there.
Right. Okay.
But 12, I'm like, man, you're crazy.
It's
You
right.
ain't seen nothing.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
And Nelly, I'm gonna tell you, it's right. It's not about
Oh,
no
no, you ain't
communication.
getting no 12 a.m. call. I'm gonna be there.
Now, I hope and pray that I can't wait to see you. Is marriage your goal?
Yes.
I can't wait to see you married. I can't
Oh,
wait
you
to see.
invited?
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be sharp.
With my bells on.
We're gonna bring the camera and everything.
Yeah.
But you know,
We're gonna go live at the reception.
That's because gonna be live. But like I said, that's we talk about it, so it's in the plans. We talking about what our life is gonna consist of from this time on. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
So, you know, in those aspects, that's what a relationship is supposed to be.
Does she mind that you ride?
Oh, what? She said, see, I'm getting a new bike. And she asked me the other day, would you get a bike or would you rather get a car or a bike? And I looked at her and be like,
a bike?
She don't know me. but no, she know me. I told her the bike, I told her why I'm getting a certain bike I'm getting. I go in detail because I have plans. You know what I'm saying? I have detailed plans of what I want to do.
Listen, man.
She got a problem riding in the sidecar?
Well, nah. She never rode, but she's ready to ride with me.
See, that's
okay,
what's up.
That's what's up.
She's sharing in your world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sharing in
and
her
that's
world.
a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful
yeah. It's
That's
a lot of
dope.
things between us. Like, I met her 33 years ago when we was working the Gap.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a relationship back then. I was 20 and she was 17.
Oh, so this is a reoccurrence.
Yeah. And what I was talking to her, like, you know, throughout the years, she's been through a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she has a daughter, and I've seen her maybe 3 times, but we kept in touch like vaguely. So when I was going off, when I was yo Mikey,
yo, I can't with Mikey.
When I was
retarded,
when I was going off on Facebook about the last shit I was in, I call it shit because it was shit. Anyway, but I was going off with that, and she just reached out and said, "Hey, you okay?" And I was like, "Wow." You know, after that happened, then we started seeing each other more and more. You know, we had a nice date in the park. We had a picnic.
Oh.
And then
I like stuff like that.
You
That's
know,
so sweet.
I brought the wine. She brought the food. She went to college for culinary arts. So
she could cook.
She
You
she
did put
had
on a
the
few
mean
pounds
salmon.
there, bro.
She had a mean. Now I'm trying to lose a few pounds.
Yeah.
I actually lost about 25 pounds. I'm trying to lose more.
He prepared a tube steak for her.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Baby, I've been missing you.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Yo, you know what?
On some Barry White shit. It's good to see you after all these years.
Y'all ain't no good. Y'all no good. Ain't no good. Ain't no good.
Nah, but you know what? That's a good look, man. That's a good look.
It's
you know, African American sister?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, she keeps fit. She got the Peloton bike in the room, and yeah, she be get me on the regiment, yo.
Really?
Yeah. She
Cracking the whip.
feed me like chicken, salmon, and very. I tell her, you know, the menu I want, and she'll cook it.
Okay.
Control.
No, it's not control.
That's not control.
It's, you know what it is?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
He just wanna have that
Excuse
word,
me.
control.
Excuse me. If I want a Big Mac and you come in there with salmon, I'm gonna eat it. But it's still not what I wanted. You have control.
Nah. You know what? Let me just say
Hold
this,
on.
man.
Is that not 718-616-9971? Somebody call up. That is control.
He don't have control. It's
Let me
not
tell you
that
He
something.
don't have control.
It's what
No,
she
you know what
wants.
He don't want control.
You know what it is? It's not about control.
Women are sneaky, B.
It's what she
They
wants to
sneaky.
She
do
ain't sneaky.
for
Ain't nothing
him.
sneaky about her. She ain't like these circuit bitches.
Oh,
That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was. Give me some, bro. Give me some shots.
Yo.
Shots.
No. Oh shoot, she's saying, "Oh my God," because I love you. Oh shit.
You hoes in trouble now. Let me stop.
Oh, ain't nobody in trouble. Shit, I
Nah,
never
listen.
dealt with them. Never will again.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That is a learning experience for your ass.
Tell me about it.
You know, I've delved into the circuit of fishing pool, and I can tell you this.
A swimming pool?
Yeah,
You sure that wasn't like a pond? or some
bad
shit?
experience. More like a fucking toxic dump. Okay.
Damn.
Bad hoodoo. Bad
No,
hoodoo.
no. I can't with Ray.
I'm not built for that shit.
Yo, listen, man. It is what it is, man. But you know what? We live and learn. Like we go into something we experience, and then when we get tired of it, we gotta get the fuck out. Gotta get it out of our lives, man.
Listen,
gotta get it out of our lives.
Remember that documentary series they had, Scared Straight?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. That scared you straight.
Scared me straight.
Oh wow.
What?
I listen because the mask that these circuit women wear are so fucking deceiving.
What? Listen.
That shit is so
Listen,
realistic.
Let me tell you something.
I mean, like they
It is
practice.
so. Let me tell you something. I'm
They
gonna tell you
even
right
buy
now.
you gifts and shit.
No, let me tell you something. No, that's the gift the other kid bought for her to give back to you.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
No, let me tell you something, man. You gotta listen.
I seen a chick, and this is my homegirl, my circuit sister. I seen her get $20 from one dude and took that $20 to buy drinks for the other dude.
Tell me that ain't real.
And homeboy's like, oh, she spent money on me. No, she spends his money on you.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yo, let me
I
just
mean,
say
you
this,
have
man.
seen
Let me
one
just say
leave
this.
one to go with the next one in the corner.
But let me just
downstairs.
say this. Yeah, man,
Yo.
let me just say this. Let me just say this. That females, they keep their secrets, man. Let me tell you something. They don't. Come on now. Women are better at
Nelly said
at
that's game.
Of course. Women are better.
are much better
They
at
are.
keeping those secrets than
They
a man.
are.
A man, you know what it is? A man, we gotta boast and brag. Yo, I had this.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
doing
yeah,
this, that, the other thing, blase. But the female, she'll look like she just, that's another day.
No, and you know what I realized? I realized this.
I can't wait to hear this.
Hear this shit. When I was doing my thing,
Keisha, what's up?
I was actually claiming these people. And then I started realizing, looking at Facebook and Instagram, they wasn't claiming me.
You was claiming them.
Yeah. That was bad.
Yeah,
That was bad
Well,
because
that's
see,
a sign.
I'm thinking like an adult.
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, now that's
Right.
mine. Yo, hands off, back up, 3
Yeah.
feet, fuck you up.
They wasn't
Yeah.
And
claiming
they, you
you.
know what I'm saying? So I was like, wait a minute. So when it finally clicked, I was like, man, what the fuck am I? Kick rocks. Like,
Let me
yo,
tell you something,
listen,
man, Ray.
Like
Let me tell you something,
my,
Ray.
my
Like
money
I said,
good. I'm not a.
Yo,
I'm
Ray.
good.
Yo, Ray, let me tell you something.
Woo!
You
Shit.
You'll find out one way or another when those signs start appearing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's gonna be real or this is just
Yeah.
temporary.
You
Right.
definitely
Right,
You
know.
would definitely know.
Right.
And if you don't pay attention, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I was blind as a motherfucker. Niggas telling me, yo, what the fuck? But you know what? I was just such a caring person that I found out the hard way.
No, but you know what it was
Thank you,
too.
Lisa.
A lot of the niggas that was telling me certain shit when I was doing that,
Uh-huh.
they were the same niggas that was in their DM
my
too, trying to
nigga.
hit.
Listen,
So it's like,
let me
you
tell
know-
you something.
So
That shit happens. I mean,
that's why
Last-
that's why I look at some of the niggas. You my brother. Hey yo, dude. You don't think she shows me her DM? I wanted to crack skulls, bro.
listen.
But at the end of the day, I said, you know what? A hoe can only be a hoe if she's allowed herself to be that hoe. A
And-
nigga's gonna try to, but if
But
you
that's
take the
fucked
bait,
up.
it is fucked up. And this is why I say, for a lot of people in these motorcycle clubs, car clubs, social clubs, this, that, and the third, be careful with how you spread that word brother around.
Man, listen, man.
Yeah, 'cause everybody's not
Please,
your
let's
brother.
not
Every-
go there.
Be
Let me tell you
careful how you
something.
spread it around.
You know how I know? Yeah, I look at people's actions. I don't pay attention to what the fuck come out their mouth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how you know who's
Right.
real, who's
Right.
not. And you bet, and you
Like-
better have your third eye open at all times. You better stay
Oh.
woke.
Have you ever heard this? Oh, that's the bro. When I hear women say that shit, I
I
cringe.
hate that shit.
I
Don't call me
cringe.
That's
bro.
my brother.
That's the
I
bro.
ain't gonna lie.
The bro had you bent over the sink, bonking you in the butt at fucking at
It's
Dirty
only-
Riders
it's-
Clubhouse.
It's only certain females are allowed to say bro. It's very few.
Remember Dirty Riders?
Oh man, do I?
Ooh.
Downstairs?
What?
Damn.
Shout out to Dirty
Word,
Riders.
Nort, and
Yeah,
rest in peace to
shout out Nort, yeah.
shit. Yo, I
Yeah.
forgot his name, but
Yeah.
Nort, that's my nigga, Nort.
Nort, yeah.
But yo,
Dirty
so
Riders.
and it's so funny because a lot of these females I know, and I still never expose them
Yeah.
because it doesn't make if
They
you
don't
decide
make any
Let me
sense.
tell you something.
if you're going to be a
Let me tell you
whore, be a
something.
whore.
Like I
They
said,
gonna-
man,
they
women
gonna
hide
continue
it.
being
Women
who
hide
they
it
are.
better than anybody in the
They
fucking
don't
world.
hide it. Niggas just don't say nothing because they want to continue hitting. That's all.
But until after they hit it, then
And
it's
then,
If
and
it
then
wasn't-
it's
wait
all
a
on
minute,
Facebook.
wait.
Then they're like little bitches on
If
Facebook.
it wasn't right, they gonna tell it.
oh,
Then it-
God,
then it
damn.
all-
Oh man. Hell, I know somebody that was on the dating site, went all the way to out of state to get that. And well, that happens all
Wow.
the time. So
Oh.
fuck it. And it wasn't what they wanted. And they said, oh shit, they didn't even do it. They just came back to New York disappointed.
Man.
And so those are the things that go on though.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Those are
yeah,
things
yeah.
that go on.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
I just end my thing.
Oh, word.
Oh, thank you, Ray. I'll be right
But yeah,
We're right back after these
That
Russian
that
messages.
that be the bullshit. But let me tell you something. So you do go out of state. You know what I'm saying? You go to the out of state events like Black Tigers.
Last out of
and
state event I went to was in Virginia. Like it was actually Maryland. This was last year. It wasn't too far, but I forgot the club that was actually no, it was the magazine, this girl magazine. I forgot, but anyway, it was club related.
Not the Set magazine.
No, I don't, no, not the Set magazine. I don't talk to that nigga. Let's not go there. I don't,
Okay, now
that nigga.
Yeah,
That nigga.
I heard some things about that, but
Man,
so I'm gonna let
know.
you know for you people who are non-circuit, never been in the circuit, or don't know if your sex game, if your relationship game, or your fucking game is weak, and you need to get your stats up, join a club.
Oh shit!
Join the club, okay? Join the club. You know, make sure somebody with a nice color vest. Make sure the vest is real pretty and shiny.
Damn, man.
No, because that's what the fuck
But
they doing.
I hear you, man.
That's what they doing.
But
It's
that,
not even,
but yo,
how
wait a
are
minute.
how
There
are
are-
how are you
there are a couple
a
clubs out
MC?
there.
How are you part of an MC club and don't own a bike?
Oh shit! Come on now.
How are you part of a car club that don't have a car?
Listen. That's
How
the-
are you part of a
Got an
social
Uber.
club
What
and
did
you're
I say
a
in the
male?
beginning of this
You
show,
got
Ray?
Uber.
What? Shit, they didn't have Uber when it
They
started.
have Uber.
But yo, what did I say in the beginning of this show? I said that people join the circuit for vanity. They want to be seen. They don't care
But you
if they
can't
don't
be
have. They got their
vanity.
mama card coming to a show.
You can't be vain and broke.
So you
Yo,
can't. You
listen.
telling me you can't pull up
You know how many people
with the
being
with the
broke in
cling,
this motherfucker?
the little sticky cling, you know, the window clink sticker, like Sweetness has on the back of her truck.
Huh?
That's the Smash logo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's our logo.
but you can't get one like that, like you know, like they put on the restaurants that clings to the window.
Oh wow,
And
the
put it on your
magnetic one.
Uber. Yeah,
the
put it-
magnetic one.
put it on your Uber. You're like, hold on,
like
put
the
it on
door,
the
right? Oh, you stupid. man.
No, hold
Start a
on.
whole
How
new
about
shit.
this? How did I see an MC getting out of a fucking cab with his lid?
Come on.
Huh?
I seen that too. I ain't gonna mention no
Okay,
names.
okay.
But I don't know. Maybe he was going to get his bike. Maybe the shit broke down. I don't know.
Oh yeah, so it broke down at the party.
I told you that. See, that is told my bike.
At the
Word.
party.
I gotta get it out because I ain't got no license. So I gotta go get my boy to get it out.
But you got your lid.
Don't
Get the fuck out of here.
don't get dropped off at the party. Come from around the block.
They
No.
see that's how stupid they was, yo. They would come right in front of the motherfucking place. The Lab. Shout outs to the
Oh,
Lab.
shout out to the
Lab,
Lab.
right?
dude.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Damn.
That was our stumping grounds.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Now it's a fucking condo.
Yeah,
Motherfucker.
exactly.
Tyra says, "Can he remove your mask for a second? She wants to see your face. Hold up.
Look, no, he didn't know. Right?
Yeah, bro. That's what it is. But yo, like I said, so when I speak to veterans like yourself and Kato and Sweetness, and we've been around for a long
Yeah.
time, we can
Yeah.
honestly say that I really, well, my opinion, just my opinion, and I
Mhm.
know y'all gonna get at me. You young people fucked the circuit up. Y'all fucked it up, and I
Yes,
say
really.
the elders that let y'all get away with it played a major part in fucking it up.
Well, listen.
Well,
I have to say the elders, which was the outlaw bikers, you know, they wanted to stay away from
Yeah,
what was going on. It,
Yeah.
it was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they want to have a part. They want to have no parts in it.
right. But at the same time, that's I hate to see the weakness because I came from the era of trucked out. You know what I'm saying?
Trucked out. Shout out to
shout
Lance.
to
Trucked
Lance,
out.
You know,
trucked
so
out
many- so-
divas, or you know what I'm
Divas.
saying?
Oh my
Divas, you know what I'm
God.
saying?
For real.
Divas and Dons. It was so many
Divas,
different
for
clubs
real.
that
Yeah.
was solid.
Yeah.
Solid. And then you had these OMC clubs stepping in, telling them, for lack of a better term, get down and lay down.
Mm-hmm.
You had to join coalitions or else you were going to have
Yeah.
problems. Now, some of these dudes was real hood dudes. I mean, dudes that
Listen,
when...
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put names out there.
Right,
but-
now I'm not putting names out there. No. But, LaBella Mafia, Lady Riders,
Oh, man.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Oh man, the fellow mafia. How about Eye Candy? Remember them?
Yes.
Yes.
What had the best
Yes.
party?
Yes. Yes. I remember
Nigga.
that.
Oh man.
Hey.
Hard earned. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
hard
hard
earned.
earned. Yes.
Name some of the
yes.
clubs. Name the clubs, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, name some of the
Yeah,
clubs.
shout
man.
out
Throw
your
'em up there.
clubs. Shout out your
Word.
You know
clubs.
what I'm saying? And these clubs
For
have been
real.
around for a long time. Shit, East New York's finest been around for a long
Yes.
time.
East New York
You know what I'm saying?
finest.
Like,
Yes.
we had a lot of shit. Remember East Coast Cruises?
Yes.
Nah.
Oh, you don't remember
Nah,
East Coast Cruises?
nah.
We used to rock with them. They
It's a
had a
couple of
clubhouse
clubs.
at
Is it Club
Coney
Club?
Island. They clubhouse was originally in Coney Island. I think they moved out of state though. I think they gone
Okay.
from New York though.
Mm.
But you know,
Yeah, mention those
shit.
old clubs.
The
man.
old
For
van
real.
club.
Let me tell you something. What got me interested in circuit? I was actually 10 years old. I lived on Prospect between Utica and Schenectady,
Okay.
and there was a bar on the corner, and it was a car club, the Trans Am,
Highlanders,
Trans
Trans
Am, that
Right,
club,
right.
and they all had
Set your
Trans Ams.
standards.
They had CB radios, yo. And you had Space Ghost, you had Mr. Red, he had his red Trans Am. Space Ghost had the white one with the blue bird. Those were the days.
Damn. What is setting the standards?
That was
Yeah,
like
Yeah, that's what
that was back in like 77, 78.
My first experience with a car club was the Cadillac Gents.
Oh
They were
wow.
on Broadway and Putnam. They operated inside of the bar where the hotel was over it, and their MC faction was White Ghost,
Wow.
and it was just amazing to see those caddies pimped out with the rag
Oh,
tops
They
and the
had,
lights and the
that's a-
spokes and the
that's when I first.
X Riders.
Oh yeah,
I
X
seen
Riders.
one of them.
Yes.
I seen
Shout
one
out
of them
to
driving
Big
the-
Shade.
Yo.
Rest in peace. X
Yeah,
Riders.
rest in
Big
peace.
Shade. Oh man,
Yeah, listen.
wonderful dude.
You know,
Damn. We lost a lot of people too, man.
Yeah,
Oh, the
we lost
Imperial
a hell of a
Bikers.
lot.
Shout
lot.
out the Imperial
Imperial
Bikers.
Bikers, yeah.
Yeah,
We lost
lost
a hell of a lot of
people.
people.
You know, and this is a history that these youngins don't even know.
No.
I was at what's that bar,
KC, what's up?
what's that bar and grill that's over there on the other side of the projects where they tried to split
Yeah,
up.
I know what you're talking. That's I was gonna say Wheel of Soul.
No.
That's right. What about Wheel of Soul?
Wheel of Soul, Cream. Yeah, I remember Cream.
Exactly.
No, but this bar and grill is recent.
New York City Maximus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it's
Wow.
put up.
But I was standing outside and it was some youngins from Hood
Uh-huh.
and sitting in that little area talking, and they were talking so much shit. Yeah, such, this, that, and the third. Now I know 3 or 4 of them. They didn't even have bikes at the time.
Oh damn.
So I was like, yo, hold up, dog.
You got.
I remember when Stun was fat.
Yes.
Y'all niggas
Stunner,
don't even know
They
Stunt
don't even
then.
know Stunt.
Y'all don't
Stunt
even
was-
know.
Y'all bringing back
Stunt was a
flashbacks.
Y'all don't
real
even know-
big guy.
Exactly.
What?
You motherfuckers don't even know
Yo.
why. Y'all don't even know that's not even the original dog.
Exactly.
For that
The
logo.
original-
Yeah.
That's right. They don't
They don't know
none of
why
that.
the dog. I know
Listen.
all of that. So
That's
I'm,
right.
And I'm like, I'm with
Listen.
Smash. I'm not even with y'all.
Exactly. And we know this.
Listen.
So if
I
you
remember the
motherfuckers don't know
story.
your history, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
But that's just it, you know.
And that's
Every
Because a
club-
lot of them
every
don't.
club-
Freaky
every-
came out and was like, nah. He
No, because a lot of them
Leave-
don't. A
leave
lot
it
of
alone.
them really don't
But-
know their own
but that's just
history.
it,
Right.
You know,
They don't even know.
that's and a lot of these clubs are still around. You know,
Shouldn't you say
have
you remember
a have
putting
a
a
solid
card
history.
on your chart?
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
and
Black and white
Fairfield?
auto. That's right. That's right.
Wow.
He put a card on my truck because my truck was lit. I had all the
Yeah.
my tags tagged up. Yeah, man.
Yeah, those
Shout
are the
out.
days, man.
Yeah.
Oh, now church lady's watching. All right, hey church lady.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
church
no,
lady.
That's not her. That's,
Oh.
sorry. Somebody has. Oh, sorry. Where you at, church lady?
No.
Yo, Ray looking for you. Ray
No.
looking for you.
Yo, why you doing that?
Oh, dang.
I'm gonna get
She
you.
gonna come on my. You
I'ma
want to
get
bring
you.
up on my phone?
Nope. No. Right. And Hood was an SUV club in
Yes,
the
Hood
beginning.
Oh,
was
man, yeah.
SUV.
Oh, wow. Next
SUV.
level.
Hood, yes, next level.
Gridlock came a little later, but Gridlock.
Yeah,
was-
Gridlock.
you know what I'm
Oh, do you remember
Oh.
the bicycle club, Big Ballers? They still
Yeah.
around.
They
I
still
think.
around.
They still
They
around. They still
Yo,
around. They
I
still
was in the
around.
fucking Bronx and I seen a fucking big baller bike. I said, yo, did you ride? He said he rode up here.
They ride
regular.
all
They ride
over.
all
They
over.
ride all over.
But there's people
I give
riding
them the
bicycles all
utmost
over.
respect.
Huh?
There's people riding bikes all over the place, so I don't.
Yeah, I
But
give
they were doing it
But
before.
they were doing way before.
I'm not saying like that. You know, like
Cool
like the
Runnings,
train.
Next Generation.
Oh, yeah.
Next Generation, yes.
Cool running. Oh, can I
Morning,
speak about
A.
it?
Good
Joker said, can
afternoon.
he speak
Good
about
morning.
it?
Okay, speak what?
I don't know. Yo, Joker, if you want to speak,
Call
you can
up.
call up.
718-616-9971. Joker, call
That's
up.
right. Call out.
Let me just tell him. Yo, Joker, call up.
Road to the riches.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Rosa
Uh-oh.
Richards.
That's
Church
what we
ladies
do,
on.
nigga. Hey,
Oh.
church lady.
Church lady, what's up?
Hi, baby.
Stick and move, the brats.
Yes. Yes.
Listen,
The brat is still out. You know.
Yeah.
listen. Look who I got. Look who I got on my show. Look who I got on my show. He's been behaving. We've all been behaving ourselves. We're all
Yes.
angels.
Hey, baby.
I wouldn't say that
Hi,
shit.
let
But
me-
anyway,
Hey.
Yeah, who's next? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Next
what I'm
level.
saying?
Who's next?
And,
Yeah.
You know,
Oh man,
there's this
we
other
can keep
club I
going and
forgot.
going and
Yeah.
going.
yeah,
You know,
And-
as,
and-
as the more you talk, the more to
and-
come out. Like,
Yeah.
At
There's
one
this
point in
other
time,
club
I had got so reckless movement.
Oh man,
Wow.
what's that club Ninja was in?
Yeah.
Oh man, it had a falcon, had a bird in the back. I forgot the name of that club.
we have to mention 17 Truckers, of
Oh
course.
yeah,
Yeah,
17
We did
truckers.
not have-
Yes,
You know, we had
Concept.
to mention 17.
concepts. Yeah.
Concept.
Yes.
Dude, actually, the bullies was actually born out of concepts.
Get out of here! I didn't know
Joker and some of the team was in concept.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
Brooklyn.
And they actually, that's how Joker made the club, because he had did something in concepts and they didn't like or something, whatever, and Ninja called Joker a bully. So Joker took that to the next level and made Highway Bully. All right, so
I'm gonna
And-
tell you something. I ain't
so
gonna
that's-
lie. When I saw Highway Bullies, man, and that fucking bull
yeah,
and them horn, I
Hey,
like
Flavor.
that. I
that was
like
the original
that shit.
concept, man. That
I
was
like
Joker.
that.
That was Joker all the way,
I
man.
like that shit.
And then the eyes were lit up and the horns lit up when it, like had the reflective
Yeah.
thing in the back. That was
Yeah.
cool, yeah.
Yeah. Nelly
No.
said, I started at 17 autos. We know
We
Nelly.
know Nelly.
Yeah,
Because
but
we was the SUV.
it's so dope.
Oh, okay. Joker asked for the number. Hold on. Let me type it in.
718
Hold on.
616
Hold on.
Dynasty
Hold on.
99
718
71.
616
99
9971.
Yeah, and it's so funny because
Yeah, I said eye candy. KC. That was definitely a good ass club. Oh man, there was this other club that they be having the great trophy parties. I forgot their name. There was so many.
All
I know,
right,
I
let
can't
me
eat
know
trophy
when.
party,
Let me
but-
know when, Flavor.
we had so many.
Supreme Status.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Supreme Status. Shout out to Supreme Status.
We had so many good parties, man. So
What?
many, so many fun nights, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
we didn't mention Rough Riders.
Oh man,
Rough
Rough Riding
They
ain't no
been,
club.
they
Rough
been
Riders,
out.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
they more of a,
that-
they more of an
They
industry street.
more
They more of a
entertainment.
in-
Come on, let's
right.
They-
When,
Yeah.
when DMX them came out, everybody wanted to be a Rough Rider, you know, but didn't have a bike. So
Yeah.
what they do, they went and got a vest because they to get into parties for discount.
Right.
Yeah, I said it.
Oh,
Wow.
oh,
Tell them why you
man.
mad, son. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh
But yeah, man, that was the history, man, and but I mean, being that I was
Well,
in the circuit
we,
then,
we live in Brooklyn, Bronx,
My
Queens,
boy Villain in the house. I see
Shaolin
you.
Riders.
You know,
I see you, Bill.
Shaolin Riders. I remember.
What's up?
Wow.
Oh, Shaolin Riders, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
being that I've been in the circuit then,
For
and
so
I see the
long.
circuit now.
Now. Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry, but hoism is at an all-time high now.
Yes,
Let me tell you
it
something,
It was
man.
different
Let me
back
tell you
then.
something.
It was.
No, wait a minute.
It was
Let me tell you
different back
something.
then.
Let me tell you
It
something.
wasn't as bad.
I'm
as
gonna
it
say
is
this
now.
saying. The more things change, the more they stay the same. It's been like that. You just didn't notice it.
You got
I-
a point. He got
Okay,
a point
so
there.
so
He got a point
basically
there.
people would
It's
just keep it
been
in
like
mouth shut.
that. Let me tell you something. Let's go
All right,
for
we
the
got
best thing.
we got a caller.
Oh shit! I think that's Joker.
Joker, what's up? That's you,
Hey,
bro.
That's Joker.
Swagger.
Joke on deck.
Oh,
Hey,
Joker.
Yo.
What's good? What's good?
What's goody, man?
Same shit, different toilet. I'm listening to you talk about all this.
Right.
What's going on, people?
Oh man, we good. We just over here chilling and going back in the days when the clubs were, a little different than what they are now. I won't say it was realer, but
Well,
You
no,
know.
I got
It
a
was-
question. I got
it
a
was
question.
more fun.
I got a question for Joker
You have more fun.
because basically he was in it. He
yeah,
knows it,
and he's a founder.
and
so.
he's a founder.
Right.
Would you say hoism is at an all-time high now, or was it an all-time high back then when it was really prime?
Oh, I mean, the level was about the same, man.
The
Yeah.
levels was about the same.
Yeah, the wholeness didn't change, man. It's just that,
They became more outspoken with it.
listen, the platforms is what fucked it up.
and shit. You got explicit chat.
Oh, the X
Oh
chat.
yes, explicit. Shout out to explicit riders.
Explicit
Yo,
Riders.
shout out to explicit riders.
right.
Yes.
Damn.
Remember that shit? Oh man. It was a couple of things on
Social
there.
media just exposed what it was and shit. That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We didn't have Facebook.
Shout out to
You know,
State to
back
State.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
state to state.
Queen.
My
Queen.
girl, that's my girl.
Queen.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
P Unit.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
P
P
unit.
Unit.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
But X chat was
Yo.
Listen,
Yo.
A lot of shit got started on that shit.
Yeah, but you know what though? I'm gonna tell you something.
Y'all need to bring that shit back. And boy, it'd be fucking blowing up right about
A
now.
lot of careers was made or broken off of you know what I'm saying?
X-Chat.
That's so true.
Yeah, because I mean, like at the
So
end
much
of the day,
truth came out on there. Oh my god.
but you know what though?
Yo, a lot of people when it came down to the X chat, yo, they wound up quitting out of surgery because they got exposed so bad. And yo, but the crazy part is some people even was thinking about suicide and shit because they was being put out there so bad, man.
Yeah, they really was.
Yeah.
They really was.
But see,
X-Chat won't survive because of all the regulations that's on now as far as bullying and everything. It won't last long right now.
Right.
Yeah. They have the FCC and FBI, all the
Oh, they
alphabet
for
boys.
real.
doing
And
that shit.
you had Super Wallet being the model. You know, he could probably, I mean, he was the one that made it up. So shoot.
Oh, the Outlaw Club 1%.
Oh, the OMC clubs.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have
gotta put 'em out
respect.
there
I have
'cause they was out
no.
there.
I have a lot of respect for the OMC clubs for what they do and what they're doing. But what I don't, you didn't want to be a part of the 99%. You didn't want to know parts of us until you found it was a financial gain for you. Okay, and now it's a fight for fucking Brooklyn. It's a fight for New York. You got everybody out here pining for this, that, and the third, and I don't respect that part of it.
I feel
I
you.
might have to disagree with you on that.
Give it to me.
The reason why I disagree with you on that because any it's that way. That's the life of it. You have to go through a dominant club in order to be recognized as a club. New York was just a little rack. We just did what the fuck we did. And actually, New York messed it up for everybody because of MySpace. And when you started putting those pictures on MySpace, how crowded party was, that caught the attention of the Outlaws. But they was like, yo, who's governing New York? All this fucking money running through here and no one's governing New York? So they started having the meetings and they like, yo, we got to get New York, man, because New York was like the little rascal.
Right.
But, HA was on some, we don't give a fuck about the monkeys over there. So they was asking the black outlaw motorcycle clubs to keep them in check.
Right.
Like, keep us in check and shit. But it was just a little too hard because we were so far gone doing what the fuck we wanted to do and how we wanted to do. It just was a little bit harder. And then when they started putting that little pressure on there, people started folding.
Folding like dollar bills.
Yeah.
Folding like
Crazy
dollar bills.
Pistons.
But yo,
crazy.
Listen, that's the outlook. That's the one in the coalition.
That's
Right.
that's who sanctioned us.
That's who sanctioned us.
That's who sanctioned us. You know.
If you go anywhere out of state, you have to go through that process. You got to go through that cycle. That's just what it is.
Right.
Just protecting the integrity of this life. And they 100% is in it where we only weekend flying.
Right.
We put out vessels on the weekend.
I told you. We only doing this for recreation.
Right.
We only do this for recreation.
You want to protect the integrity of what you part of.
Right.
Especially if you're giving your life up to it. You don't want nobody to come in and sustain that shit.
Well, I mean, you got a point because out of state they don't even allow them to wear vests.
Escalade.
Escalade King.
Yeah, Escalade King.
Joker, listen, bro, we gotta go, man. Thanks for calling up. I got another caller.
Okay.
See you, Joke.
All right, Joker.
All right, in a minute, bro. Good looking.
Right, Uncle Mel. What's good?
Caller, you on
Hey,
the air.
What's up, Mike? The Rock is on here.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? This Abel. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hey.
Abel. What's going on, man?
Yo, what's good?
What's good with you, man?
Hey, not a thing, man. I just want to say something about that Outlaw Bike Club, man. I'm in the Outlaw Motorcycle Club myself.
Okay.
All right.
You know, I'm in a group called Sin City.
Same city. That's same
Yes.
city. That's what you put on. Okay.
All right, Sin City.
Right, right.
How long
And,
you been? How
when
long
it
you been
comes-
riding?
I've been riding for like 15 years.
Nice, nice.
Right. Now, when it
I
comes
used to go to
like
Sin
the
City in the
outlaw,
Bronx.
Not that
Huh?
fucking Sin. He talking about the strip club, Sin City.
We're
Shut
not
up.
talking about that, Mikey.
Yeah, bro. Listen.
MC Club.
right. Now, when it came to the outlaw motorcycle club, the only thing that the outlaws was wanting was the respect from the 99s. Because if it wasn't for the 1%, the 99s wouldn't even exist.
Yeah, true that.
You know what I'm saying? They was the ones who gave the 99s the permission to even wear colors.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You gotta get the sanction or blessed from an
Correct.
outlaw club.
Correct.
Right.
Exactly. It depends on who running that city at that time.
Yeah.
You know, so you get your blessings. They got what you call a national board, to where you got more than one outlaw club that you go to even get recommended to become a motorcycle club.
Damn.
You know?
So let me ask you a question. I don't know if you're still active or to what extent that you're still active, but are they still doing that? Or because we have so many clubs that pop up, new
Yeah,
clubs
for real.
that pop
Yeah,
up.
but not 1% clubs.
No, not 1%. But these are new clubs that's just coming out of the woodworks, and you're like, where they come from?
Well, first of all, I know of a
Okay.
club. Oh, go ahead, Mabel.
Okay, well, how it is in Cleveland, when you was a new club that's coming out, the 99s don't have. I mean, the 1% don't have nothing to do with that. That's all up to the 99s. When a new club comes to that city, they go to the 99 board and ask the 99s if they can get permission to even come out.
Wow, we had that.
Well,
Yeah,
no. We didn't have that.
We did.
Let me tell you something. We
When
tried to have
We
it.
tried that. Okay.
We tried.
We tried.
We
It
I
didn't
was
tried to
work.
have
I was in
And
that
you know,
meeting.
I was in that meeting too with
Yeah,
motherfucking
we all
Brooklyn
was in that
and,
meeting.
Correct.
and they came in.
Correct.
Oh, in restoration.
Yes.
Yes, I remember that.
I
Look,
remember that.
I remember that.
I was right there,
Yeah, yo.
and they came in. All of a sudden, everybody got intimidated.
Exactly.
You know what? But that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? That one club just didn't see that happening. They didn't want the 99%ers to have like they did in Biker Boys the movie.
Right.
How they had that
Rock said good afternoon to everybody.
how they had that
Oh,
little
Rock-
coalition to whether a club could come out or not. Now what they
Right.
do, you know, well, it's the same thing. You know, you're supposed to go to a dominant club like well, shoot, Hood Rider's been out for forever. You got to go to the dominant club
Right.
to get you got to wear t-shirts, you got to go to the party,
Exactly.
and the dominant club is supposed to bring you out.
Hood Riders.
Exactly.
No.
And now,
Listen,
and now
whether you-
what they
whether you
doing
like it or not-
also-
No, it's not me whether I'm liking it or not. I'm telling you for a simple fact. You have some outlaw clubs right now that don't even consider Hood Riders as an MC club.
I hear you. You got
Right.
okay.
So
Okay.
you have to look at it. You have a riding club, you have an MC club, and you have an OMC club. There is three
Right.
different forms
Yeah.
of that. There,
Riding club, shoot.
some people. Me personally,
Yeah.
respect is respect.
Yeah.
But some people in the OMC world that I've spoken to considers them as a riding club.
Right. That's just
Right,
like
just a regular
that's just
rider.
like
club.
other. Right.
Okay,
That's just like
okay,
other
okay.
motorcycle clubs. Where as y'all mentioned, like the Rough Riders.
Right.
Now here in Cleveland, how we recognize Rough Riders is as them being a stunt team, due to the fact because they don't even have MC on their colors.
Right.
Right, they don't.
You know, so we consider them as a stunt team, not a motorcycle club.
Right. They
And
don't
now
have
with a
anything
lot of-
on their vest. All they
Right.
have is Rough Ride, the R. That's it.
And right, and now what another club is doing also too, they coming out as SCs, as social clubs,
Uh-huh.
and they be around for a year to become MC.
Okay.
Wow, they're coming out as social first. Wow.
Right. That's because when you come out as social, you don't have to ask permission from an MC to come out and wear colors.
Wow. Where's this at? Where's this at in Cleveland?
In Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
It don't happen here.
No, that don't happen.
That don't
here.
happen here in
happen
New York.
here.
Everybody has every I don't know if it's every locality has their own set of rules, but it's no real
Right.
stable rules as far as across the country as how a club will come out, whether they be social, auto, MC. You know,
Right.
New York, we've been like, you know, wearing T-shirts for like 6 months, and then somebody having a party like
Well, it depends on the club because we
Yeah.
were like, yo, listen, you guys, not even 6 months. At the end of the day, you have to get recognized. There is no way that you're gonna walk through. You was walking through smashed doors. Well, in the beginning, in the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Unless you were out for at least a year.
Yeah, you was out for at least
Right.
a year.
You know what I'm saying? Out for at least a year. You had to make your bones.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
you know, but what happened was people had houses that they needed to support. And they noticed that all of these clubs with T-shirts, shit, book bags, give a fuck if you got a keychain.
Just come in and spend some money.
Come and spend some money. And that's what I mean. That's why what I mean by tradition got filtered down and watered down because of greed, notoriety, basic bullshit.
OMC is
Right.
recognized.
But-
OMC.
OMC is Outlaw Motorcycle Club.
Is huh?
What'd
Rock.
you say? OMC.
That's Rock.
Mm-hmm.
MC.
That-
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Rock.
of course.
That's my
Of
uncle.
course. Oh, that Rock your uncle?
Yeah.
Oh snap! I was just talking the other night. All right.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we never
gotta-
said
update.
OMC wasn't.
Gotta give it out to Abate for Rock. You know,
Yeah.
president of Abate. You know, trying to get these people who to be a part of something to make
Yes,
it better.
exactly.
But just like everything else in the community, nobody wants to be wants to be, you know, responsible.
Right.
Yeah,
How about
that's
that?
true. So true.
But Abel, you definitely have good points there, and it's definitely something that we should talk more about. Actually, you know, this is Ratchet Friday. We was getting on it with relationships and everybody else, but we did touch on we did touch on the MC world. But you know, and you definitely have good points. And I got to shout you and Sin City out, and yo, keep doing what you're doing, my brother.
Thank you, family. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
Nice talking to y'all. I'll see y'all in January.
All right. Right around the corner.
Yep.
All right.
All right. You too.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, we got sidetracked. We felt we got this nostalgia.
Yeah.
We got into nostalgia.
Ratchet Friday.
Yeah, we got into nostalgia real quick.
Word.
Word. Yeah, but it was just so dope. Now back to these hoes.
Oh man.
So,
You know, I wouldn't say it like that,
Listen,
man. I would say
the
Coochie. The coochie.
Listen, man. I
Don't-
wasn't
Where was
one of
the-
those. Let me tell you something. I wasn't
You
one
had
of those
sex with
niggas.
her?
Nah, I'm not that kind of person, man.
Neither.
Nah, I was listen.
I ain't gonna say that, sweetness. I'm
Wait a
going
minute.
Should
Wait
we
a
go
minute.
down?
What the hell you talking about?
I heard some.
You heard
We'll
some
be right.
shit.
We'll be right
That
back
mean
after
that they
these
lied.
messages.
That mean they lied.
Word.
Cause ain't shit happened. Anyway.
Now, sweetness,
Don't
like
be
I was
playing
saying,
don't be playing with me.
like I said, with
Kick
these,
Ray ass. You know that, right?
Man, listen, I don't know what he's talking about.
I heard you got kicked out of Oracle.
For being real.
Yo, Ray, you heard that? I got kicked out of Oracle. You already
you
know.
know he is
Ray on your timeline?
No, yeah, Ray, but he's not on it.
been-
Yeah,
oh,
right now,
okay.
but yeah, he's on.
I gotta
Yeah,
say,
but
I gotta say
yeah.
thanks to Joker, because that's who got me in Highway Bullies.
okay.
Joker, and
That's
I will
what's
never
up.
forget that day.
Mhm.
Nobody liked me
You, you serious, old Ray?
because the
What
way he
was
brought
it?
me in. He brought me in because he wanted to put more stability and protocol into the club.
Okay.
And a lot of people, like I said, were only in the circuit to have fun. And when I
Right.
came in, I was like, I was serious about what he brought me
Yeah,
in for.
you broke it down.
And, you
broke
know,
it. They didn't like that.
And that's just the way it was. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but you
saying?
need-
and
you need
and
that,
a
though.
lot of these clubs need protocol.
They need that. They really
You know,
need
but
that.
like I said, a lot of these clubs are here.
Baby mama at the door.
Oh,
no.
I can't shoot.
Oh no!
It must
Wait,
be a
and I'm
figment of-
looking.
It must be a figment of your imagination because I ain't got no baby.
And I'm looking too. I'm like,
I think somebody better go to Rite Aid and get him some hallucination drugs or some shit.
yeah, Ray be hallucinating.
Word. Damn it, man.
Oh man.
But yo, I'm having a lot of fun up here. This is I gotta come back. I gotta come back. This is good. We gotta talk about more topics that we can't talk about today because it's just too, just too much. What time y'all on until?
12.
Oh
We
shit,
supposed to
12
be on from 10 to
Ah!
12. It's after.
And
It's
now
after.
look, it's all good. We started late,
after.
so fucking finish late.
John crazy. Fuck Ray go.
Oh,
Oh, he
man.
disappeared.
Who went to go put money in the meter?
I did that already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. But it's been good. This is nice.
Yeah.
I hope you know what we were saying is good stuff.
Right.
It's actually true. Like I said, you know, relationships are careers. You know, I mean, if you want longevity, a lot of people just want, you know, I mean, it's a lot of people still in the stage where they want to play around. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, just be real about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you tell a person, heck, hey, you know what? I don't want to be in a
but
relationship no more.
don't you feel that after a certain age, all that
What
should
did
just
I say at the
be-
beginning of the
but
show?
I know. Maturity do not have anything to do with age. I understand that part. But I'm saying though, you 50 years old, you 60 years old, and you still walking around
Let me
here
tell you something.
with your
let's hear
pants
sweetness.
down, with
Let
your
me-
pants down, your
sweetness.
dick out.
Listen.
Oh, I'm gonna hit this one. I'm gonna hit that one. That
Sweetness.
is so
Sweetness.
immature.
Let me just say this. When you get to a certain age, you don't take care of yourself, you can forget about all that shit. But all I got to say is, when you're a certain age, like even like, it doesn't even have to be age. It depends on your maturity, and some people just will never see that. Some
Stop
people will
breathing
never
so
see
hard,
that.
Ray.
Oh man, he had to run outside. Some people will never see that because they just feel that.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
No, go ahead. I'll bring it after you finish speaking.
What happened?
Talk about maturity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No.
What the fuck just happened? Like,
Nothing. I'm just listen.
I hear that,
maturity.
yo, D.
It's just
Got to be 30 plus years. I hear you, but it's a lot of people who are in their 40s or getting in their 40s
or in 50s.
and just not.
They still not there.
Listen, I be seeing cats on the corner
And it's
while
sad.
people going to work. They trying to talk to the ladies going to work, and they out in the corner in their 50s trying to get something. I'm like, come on, dude. Like,
it's time
get a
to
life.
grow up.
Get a
It's
life.
time to grow
If
up.
it didn't work, they wouldn't do it.
You got a point there.
Yeah, you do.
You got a point
That's
there.
the-
It
that's
may
the-
not
they
work
cha-
for them.
They change up their tactics.
It may not work for them,
This
but
is why I am so angry.
Why you so
angry?
Because I can. Let me explain. let me explain why.
Go ahead.
I feel after at least 20 years on this planet, we black people, minorities, period, should have their shit together a little bit more
oh
than they
man,
do.
Ray.
And they do not.
Let me tell you something.
They do not.
It's a nice gesture. It's a nice idea. Very few of us have that mentality to want to do something for all of the people, you know. But you still have those people who, unfortunately, in this community, I have to say minorities, mostly dealing with the African American kind, because you know that's what I mostly deal with. Like I said, I'm in different circles, man, and
You see the
unfortunately, we
difference.
are the fucking last at everything. Even the fucking Mexicans and Hispanic are doing better than we are.
Hey.
Oh.
No, I'm not saying that in a derogatory. I'm not saying that in a derogatory sense. I'm just saying. No. I'm just, yo, Mike. I'm not saying that in a derogatory.
Bye-bye.
I'm not saying that in a derogatory sense.
Why don't you shut his fucking mic off? Spanish lives matter. Because yours is next to him.
Oh, hey.
Guilty by association.
Nah, it's a good thing. I want to see everybody win. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I remember we tried to
See, now
start
he went on
something.
that Jay-Z shit.
Oh,
Nah,
shit.
I want to see everybody win. I don't know if you was down with that, Ray. We had met in Smash. I think we met in Smash, and it was a group of men who was trying to get like a something together.
Me, Twin.
I was there.
Yeah.
And you know what happened? Other people was saying, well, why you there with that nigga? Oh no, get the fuck out of here. Like girlfriends. I heard. I remember. I ain't gonna say who. The girl called him and said, get the fuck out of there. You ain't gonna be part of nothing with that nigga involved.
And
And
did
see,
he
that's
leave?
Did he leave?
Yeah.
No, it was after it was over.
Oh, okay.
It was after it's over. So, but the thing is, man, we are like crabs in the barrel, man, and that's the fucked up shit.
So, let me, for everybody who was on here earlier and thought that I was losing my mind, let me
It's already lost.
It's already gone. But let me explain to you why it left. It left because I think that I reached that epiphany well over 10 years ago. And I've been trying to get people to recognize this show was created for people to actually be able to look in the mirror and wake up, and they still haven't.
Well, Ray, first
whether
of all,
it be relationships, whether it be political, whether
well,
it be, it's just like I'm tired.
Let me tell you something, Ray.
I'm tired.
You see, that's where you got to keep moving. That's where when you get your lowest, that's where you got to reach deeper. You know what I'm saying? And there are people out there who you can reach, and you can't reach everybody. But
you're gonna have me go back to drinking Hennessy.
No. You can't reach everybody. But the thing is, a lot of people like drama. If you had a fucking show on here where you was like out people or talking about people, yo, your numbers would be fucking through the roof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You probably have people wanting to put their commercials on because they know the ratchet people on here and they want to buy from them because they like drama.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I say keep doing what you're doing. It's a good damn thing. And some of the subjects you talk about is current events and reality. And unfortunately, I won't say a lot of us, but some of us honestly can't get with that because the mentality is very low. The intelligence level is very low. I have to say this.
Damn.
It is because the way they were brought up.
I was giving them too much credit.
Nah, I'm not saying everybody, but it was the way people were brought up.
Right.
You know, how you living now and the society you in and what you make of it.
Right.
And a lot of people, they want instant gratification. They want shit now. They don't think about longevity. Hell, I mean, how many people got insurance? We'll never get an insurance sponsor on here because motherfuckers, black people don't like insurance.
No.
For their cars, their life.
No,
but they'll put it on their phone.
No. Yeah, they put it on their phone, but they'll put liability on the car. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On a BMW. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? The people, you know, it's just the audience that some of us have. Okay, hold on. Not many man or women have the complete package to make a person stay in a faithful relationship. Yeah, going back to that. Yeah, you're right, Joker. That's right. But like I said, people have to prepare themselves for whatever it is they want out of life.
Thank you. My uncle said keep on doing what we're doing. Great job.
Yes.
Thanks, Rock.
You know, this is where we live, and we're gonna keep trying, man. We're gonna keep trying. Listen, like Martin Luther King, he died, and we still fighting for that dream.
Dream is a nightmare. Listen, you know, getting on that topic.
Yo,
you have to understand. In the beginning, he wanted unification and equality. Unification.
Still fighting for it.
No, and that's why we're losing. We have to stop fighting. Be happy with a BET award. You don't need an Oscar. Be happy with what you are achieving. We need our own. They have a Chinatown. They have a Little Italy. They have our Jewish community.
We have a part of in the community. You know what it's called?
Yeah, consumers.
No. No. You know what it's called?
What?
The ghetto. That's what it's called. It's
cut
called
his mic
ghetto.
off. cut his
called the
fucking mic off.
motherfucking ghetto. Because
we had Black Wall Street.
And because of the threat, that's why they destroyed it.
Listen, just like
and people fail to realize Abraham Lincoln didn't free the slaves.
Oh,
what
man.
he did
Shout out
was
Spike.
What he did was he created more people to pay taxes. If we were enslaved right now, who would pay taxes? That's all he did. He opened up the economy when he freed us. That was part of the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? And if people learned their history, then maybe they'll have an idea of where they need to go. If they realized and understood that most of our black women back in the times of slaves were actually sold out and holed out, maybe they wouldn't be. Maybe they'll be a little bit more forthcoming with their.
If they knew about Thomas Jefferson and how he did that lady.
Exactly.
I forgot her name, but raped her and made children. I mean, that was going on throughout the slavery days. I mean, come on.
Don't. This is why I get mad because they say, "Oh, you always bash women." I know how important women are to us. They plagued our ghettos with drugs, disease, poverty, and the only thing that kept families together, like Florida Evans, was that black woman.
Yeah.
And
now the black woman, we ain't talking about the females. We're talking about the black woman.
The black woman. And what they did was they started destroying and tainting the black woman from young, making her materialistic, putting her in the forefront, making her letting her know that she didn't need a man for shit because there's public assistance for you. Letting the black woman know that guess what? No, we're gonna give you. There were more grants on the books for single black women than there are for any other nationality. You know that?
No, I did not know that.
That's crazy. But you got to be single.
Hmm.
It's just like with welfare. You couldn't have that man in the house. That house better be empty when they came.
Oh yeah, I seen Claudine.
Exactly.
Everybody's seen Claudine.
Nah, not everybody.
That was a system.
Well, we
these
have.
people today
Well,
ain't
they
seen
don't
Claudine.
know what,
They-
what,
you know,
what it is. They
but-
don't know what it is.
But you know,
Hey,
I think.
So that's why I attack women
But
like I
but
do. You don't-
I think what we need to do.
I don't know.
This is a wish. I think we need to have our own kind of organizations to teach our children finances, credit, and skill sets that can get them where they need to be. And
Okay.
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. Rock has said a bake 5 barrels chapter $30 a year.
Oh.
The 4,000
Dismemberment
accidental
policy.
death and right, you got
Death
it.
and dismemberment. Yeah,
Right,
I was
dismemberment,
I
insurance.
was
That's
part
what
of
they
the
have.
debate.
$30 a year.
$30 a year.
Yeah, $30.
How many people he got signed up?
They have a lot.
Really?
A lot of people already signed up. Yeah.
Well, let me just say this: a lot of people sign up in the beginning, but they don't keep their standing, and that's what
Okay.
they need to do because you're paying that
Yeah,
$30 a year.
right.
They need to keep their standing.
That's
I
true.
was part
Oh.
of a bait, and I was actually sergeant at arms where we was trying to get people to come in,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and it's like the
They rather
meetings
buy-
got smaller and smaller because, like I said, not everybody wants to be responsible
Right.
about
They
the
rather buy
community.
Henny. They rather buy Henny.
They read about Henny.
Hen dog.
$30.
is a drink.
You know how much Hennessy I can buy with $30?
That drink.
If you worried about $30, then damn, I mean, come
$30.
on, Come on.
$30.
Listen.
$30.
If I
Come
was,
on.
if
You got money to go in the club to buy Hennessy, then you can fit $30 a
for
year.
a year,
How much is that a day?
exactly.
That's like feeding a kid.
Exactly.
How much you feed a kid a day?
Well,
UNICEF, all that shit.
nah,
But
it
anyway,
depends because that fat chick from All in the Family, she was.
What's
she was
up?
getting
He
half of that.
said
Hurt
he
from
has
Hood Riders. What's up?
165 people already.
165 people out of all these clubs in New York City.
Well, like
think
I
that's-
said,
I think that's
like
really
I
low.
said, some of these people wearing patches. Shoot, that's like you ain't pay your gas bill.
Far
Right.
too
You know,
few.
Yeah, cut them off. But hold on, I got something disturbing. Something disturbing came across my desk
Uh-oh.
from Nelly.
Okay.
She said, "No, you men were willing to hide your savers so we could still get that check." When it came to the Claudine situation,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
men-
Right.
You damn right, because if we didn't hide them shavers, you wasn't gonna get your check, and we wasn't gonna get no more coochie. So yes,
I knew
I'm
you
hiding my
I knew
shit.
you was gonna say
Okay?
that.
You know what?
I'm hiding my shit. And then she says the black man is always willing to diminish for the dollar. That is bullshit.
Okay.
Because at the end of
Let
the
me just
day,
say this.
Go ahead.
Any man is willing to diminish for the dollar. It depends on the man, whether it be black, white, Indian, Puerto Rican, and Jew. Shit, they
right.
Hold on, this motherfucking dollar.
But why? Because if you in society, if you don't have a certain amount, like society, money moves you.
Right.
You walk in there broke if you want to. Walk into a woman's house broke with your dick over your shoulder, and watch how you walk out.
What?
Broke with your dick on your shoulder.
Nah, let me tell you something. There's a lot of broke niggas out here getting pussy, and they broke.
Not by women.
What?
Huh?
Oh, you
Wait a
lying?
minute.
Okay,
Oh,
must
we
be
got a
by
call. We got-
females.
hold up.
Must be
Wait,
by
wait.
females.
We got a call.
We got a caller. Good afternoon, caller. What's good?
Hey, what's up, man?
Welcome to the All Terrain Show.
Oh snap! Nah, it ain't the All Terrain Show. Okay, welcome to the All Terrain Show. What's your name? Who's calling? What's your name, caller?
Listen, turn your radio
So,
down.
yeah, turn it down. We getting a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
What's your name, caller?
It's Nelly.
It's Nelly.
How are y'all?
Oh, it's Nelly.
Oh, it's Nelly.
Nelly.
What's up?
Wait, hold on. So you said we should have been taking care, so we didn't need it. How are we gonna take care of it when they?
That's right.
Hold on.
Let me tell you something, Nelly. Let me tell you something, Nelly. I got something to say about that. Let me tell you something, Nelly. Let me
How
say.
many times
Hello?
when it came to the welfare system that any man went to that actual welfare system and said the woman didn't need it because they were taking care?
So what you saying? If the man was taking care of the woman, they wouldn't need to go on welfare?
A man's supposed to be taking care of household.
Let me tell you
Correct.
something, Nelly.
That's
Let me
right.
tell you something, Nelly.
And
Let
that's
me.
from the
Hey,
beginning
no.
of time.
Wait a minute, Nelly.
Get him.
Back in those days, and back in those days, it was very difficult for a man to take care of his family.
Get him.
They're going up.
Hold on, let me finish. It was hard. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. It couldn't happen, but it was hard because back in those days,
Get him.
the unemployment between black people, I won't say every other race, but it was high, you know. And then
A lot of them men was not unemployed. They was hiding their own finances and still letting the welfare help their household out.
oh, I see what you're saying. He was in the household, but they wasn't married,
Exactly.
and he was hiding
Yes.
his shit. Wow.
Right there
Well,
in the
that
household.
right there is a whole different
hiding.
story.
That welfare money steady sliding in.
Well, who don't want money? So back in those days, I mean, look at it.
But the point
How they
is,
gonna put new rims on the Cadillac?
the point was us being strong women. It wasn't a point of strong women holding the household.
Right.
It was lives that helped the household. Like I said, it's not too many black men that was willing to go to the welfare and let them know that it wasn't needed. They was laying right there in the bed, willing to be hidden, not acknowledged, so that a check could come into the household. Well, at the end of the day,
Well,
it's a
shoot.
man's responsibility
Let
to
me
take
tell you
care of
something.
home. I don't care how hard it is. And that's diminishing yourself.
Okay.
And
Are you
and
finished?
that's
Can I
still
chime
going on
in? Let me shut her down real quick. Check this out.
Sure.
Back in those days, you had the sisters that were still making sure that man that was in that house that you say was hiding out, that nigga was probably running numbers or selling drugs or doing whatever, and he still was bringing money into the house, but she was getting that welfare money as well. Now let's fast
Yeah, but
forward.
you don't-
Hold
you
on.
don't
Hold on.
Hold on. I know
Hold
all of
on.
that, but
Hold on.
still, that
Hold
was
on.
you
So
diminishing and hiding
no.
yourself,
So you
not
can't.
standing up
So
as
you
a
can't
man and
discredit.
being in control of
You
your
can't
household and your
discredit that
finances.
Hold on,
man.
Nelly. Hold on.
You can't discredit that man
Period.
because he had a legal job, running numbers, doing whatever. He still was providing, and she was still getting more. I want to talk about the current
Man
situation.
stands on his own. I don't care what he was doing.
I'm
He
talking
wasn't
about the
standing on his
current
own.
situation right now where you have the multitudes of women on public assistance, but they still have jobs. You have the multitude of women who can go apply for city jobs by using their food stamp card or whatever. All their fees are waived, but a man can't do that. A man has to stand on his own regard. There is no crutch for a
Right, and
man.
he was not standing on his own with a welfare check coming to his household.
Okay. Once again, you're still neglecting. See, this is why little hats. I try not to say their name, but little hats get over because see, little hats, they're getting their wives are getting public assistance for their kids. They got their husband down as the landlord, so the husband is getting the Section 8 check and taking care of everything. Them little hats wives ain't getting their husbands ain't taking care of them either.
Yeah, but society is not. A lot of society is not privy to that and don't know that. They're looking at what the black man doing. That's what we're talking about.
Okay, so once
I don't
again,
give a
this is
fuck
why
about
we're
I'm talking about the
educating them.
black
We
man.
have forgotten about community. Okay, it takes a village
To raise
a child.
Well, what children we talking about? We talking about food
Okay.
stamps. What we talking about?
That ain't got nothing to do with a man.
We're taking.
Exactly.
Well, I was just talking about what my
Lashes.
uncle was talking
Baby,
about
how
just now.
you doing, Lashes?
That's my lashes.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, lashes.
Oh, hey, Lashes, happy birthday.
Listen.
Although I wished her already, but happy birthday, sis. Happy
No, she
birthday.
gets it. She gets it. She gets it multiple days. I believe it's celebrating birthdays for a week. But
a whole week.
But seriously though, I mean, you gotta understand. Okay, you're saying you're not just really concerned, but this is how they built their communities. Do you understand when a little hat comes over on the plane with their family? And this was explained to me by one of them.
I don't care about the little hat race. We're discussing the black man.
But I'm not bringing another race in.
Black man and what they did.
Okay, so now that you said that, I am going to bring it up because you just pissed me off.
Oh,
okay.
damn.
Oh, well.
It's the ignorance of the black man not wanting to get ahead, still getting pig-toed and jerked out of it and bamboozled into thinking that they're not supposed to manipulate the system like the rest of the government. The rest of these. Hold on, pause.
Yeah,
You did.
manipulate another system, not the welfare system.
Why not? Yo, everybody
There's
from
plenty
the
other
Italians,
things you could do.
every nationality is pimping it, but we're the ones that spotlight it.
Especially Jews.
That's the main
Yeah.
thing about it. So nobody wants to say anything about it, and we always get.
Well, what the Jew doing is not the black man problem.
No, it is. It's not their problem, but it could be our cure if women would shut the fuck up.
Nah, that's
Because
not true.
no, listen. Let me explain. I'm gonna give you a prime example. There was a situation that I was in where this individual was on public assistance and Section 8. I worked where I worked at. I said to her, "Well, listen, let's move in together. I will take care of everything. You can stack your money. I can stack my money because the money that you pay on Section 8 rent is nothing. I could pay 3 times that with one check.
Housing?
So we can stack that money, get houses, do what we got to do. That's what the little hats are doing. Guess what happened?
What happened?
You know it blew apart, right?
Why?
Why? Because that female went on a tangent when she saw all that extra cash and started splurging.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
what I'm saying to you is, I'm not saying be a part of the system, but you can pimp the system to make your own way.
Yeah.
And no one's thinking on that level.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
No one's. They'd rather go buy a Benz and live in the fucking projects.
Man, listen, I see a whole lot of Benz parked in
Whole
Albany
bunch
projects.
of fucking Louis bags and
I see a whole lot
Coach
of
and all that.
Benz parked in Albany projects.
Thank you.
Really?
Thank you. And then when they get busted, they can't even move into their house. They gotta pay $1,800 for a 2-bedroom because they got busted. You know what I'm saying?
But see, what do we do about that? What do we do about that? Where does it start? It has to start somewhere.
You know where it start? Doing my own shit. I don't give a fuck what they do no more. Because you can't. I'm tired of trying to educate them.
I hear you.
You got people.
Okay.
There's a guy at my job. He's from the Ukraine. He got here about 10 years ago. This man is making $32 an hour, living in Brighton Beach, and his wife is on public assistance. The reason why is because when he came over on the plane, they did not acknowledge his marriage from the Ukraine. So technically, he's not married.
He's single.
He's single, and so is his wife and kids.
Wow.
So
there's a lot of loopholes in the system.
Oh, get out.
There's a lot of loopholes.
Okay,
In the system.
so he pockets his check. He pockets his check, and guess who funded them to come over to America?
Who?
A Little Hat organization.
Kanisha said you're right.
Thank you, Kanisha.
Let me tell you something. It's a lot of things that's keeping the black man down in the society.
Some of them is the black
woman. A lot
woman.
of people. Well, actually, there's a lot of things that's going on. Like even in MTA, I remember my brother. He used to work for MTA, and it was the Italians. They had I think it was the service yard or something, and they would have my brother doing shit they wouldn't have the regulars guys do. And I'm like, well,
yeah, Italians do look out for each other.
That's what I'm saying. There's certain construction. MTA, different unions, they look out for their own. But when the black man, I ain't gonna lie, when the black man come into a lot of shit.
We have another caller.
That's probably my boss. Oh, God.
All right, Nelly. All right, sis.
Love y'all. Bye.
Love you too. Later.
It wasn't me. It was all terrain.
Caller, you're on the air.
He did it.
Thanks for calling McVibe Radio. What's your name, caller?
My name is Rock.
Rock.
That's my
Rock in the house.
OC.
We got Rock in the house. We got Rock in the house. What's up, Rock?
Y'all done made me call up.
My boy is Ray.
Yeah, Ray. I know Ray did it.
I hear you, Spike. You're right.
You talk about the woes of a black man.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm saying. Because
I gotta go to the bathroom.
What's called white privilege.
That's what I was trying to
We
tell
forget
them.
white privilege.
Yeah, we forget white privilege.
White privilege has held a black man down in this country ever since we've been here.
And you know what, Ray? Hey, Ray. I mean, not Ray. Rock. Rock and Ray. Anyway, your Rock. It's not only black. I mean, it's not only white privilege because you got to remember, you got the Italian privilege, you got the Chinese privilege, you got the Jewish privilege. I mean, come on. You got all these other immigrants coming in and they doing their thing, but we still in the back.
But let me go ahead and say what I want to say.
Go ahead.
See, people think Jim Crow is over.
Oh, Jim Crow ain't never over.
Okay? So Jim Crow was specifically designed for the black man.
Hey, what's up?
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, of course. Of course.
So, yeah, you do have the Italians, but the Italians are white. I don't care where they came from.
Anglo-Saxon.
Everybody at us, dark skinned blacks and browns, and I gotta add the browns in it also. Everybody looks at us differently, and we all get treated the same. Tell you a real quick story. Brother from the islands. This is way back when, maybe 40 years ago, when he first came over driving down south. And so when he got pulled over by the state trooper asked him, just like this, nigga, let me see your driver's license and registration. He said, I'm not from this country. I'm not a nigga. He said, I don't care what your accent sounds like. You still look like a nigga to me. And see, we forget that. When I say talking about a community, we forget about community. Everybody else still remembers their community, but the reason we've forgotten about ours is because of slavery, because of Willie Lynch, because of Jim Crow. And see, we forget that we have been brainwashed. This brainwashing has gone on to this very day. We used to have people who always talked up for us, people like Malcolm X, people like Martin Luther King. We don't have those people anymore. So the lies that have been perpetuated from years ago are back where they were, back where they are now today. And so we're in that same condition where we're always beating down each other, building up each other. It's okay to talk about what's going on in our society amongst each other. It's a good thing. We should continue to do that. But we got to remember that there is everything stacked against us. And because some people have made a lot of money now, think about the people who make a lot of money. I'm talking about black people, entertainers. Well, guess what? That's where we make our money in entertainment. But who allows us to make money in entertainment? So right now, I'm sorry, I just got to tell you how it is.
Jews run the movie
Those white people
industry.
are making much more money than those who are they're allowing to entertain us. They've always allowed us to entertain. And we think because we made a little money, we think because we've got a little stature, that the color of our skin has changed. It is not changed. It's not changing their minds. We should understand that and stop saying what the men don't do. The men have been taught what they've been taught. And unfortunately, there are not people around, like I said, anymore who will continue to run at us what the truth of the situation happens to be. We keep forgetting that. We forget that all the time. We forget it. We need to start remembering everything that is against us. Come on, look at the current society that we live in.
Well, Rock.
You got a guy sitting in the White House spewing out lies on a regular basis who called black people everything but a child of God. And then you got black folks who are on his side. You got white folks who are on his side. This man is lying on a constant basis.
Oh, yeah.
That's the same exact thing they did to us in slavery.
Hey,
We're
Rock.
still falling for it.
Hey, Rock.
Yeah.
Now, here's my question. We always talking about the problems. What do you think is a solution?
What I think is the solution is really, really simple. Stop falling for the okie doke.
Thank you. Banana in the tailpipe.
But
I hear you.
True,
I hear you.
true,
That's
true.
a short answer.
That's true.
But it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot to get people to understand and to get involved in wanting their communities to be better. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a lot.
Can I interject for one moment? You look at what Nick Cannon did. Nick Cannon was having a conversation and he was telling the truth. When Nick Cannon apologized because he was trying to save his show, the rest of our community turned their backs on him. So when when you stand up by yourself and you're tired of standing up by yourself, eventually, if you don't have that fortitude to go forward, you're gonna say fuck them too. Because and this is what's happening. We have no leaders that's willing to stand up. Look what they did to Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Ice Cube he wasn't a Trump supporter in the beginning. He wanted somebody to listen to him.
Yeah.
And when he walked into Trump's office, Trump said, "Sure, sit down, I'll listen." When he walked into Biden's office, he said, "Come back after the election and we'll talk." The election's over. They still ain't called him. So when you look at these positive role models and you look at what black men and some black women might want to uplift their culture and bring back what we're supposed to be doing, if it's only a handful or one or two, people get tired.
Okay, let me just say something to that, Ray. The first word you said was community. And you're absolutely right about community. We don't continue to be a community, or we don't learn to be a community once again. We're headed nowhere. Second of all, you said fortitude, which means stick-to-itness. Okay, because you got turned down one time, you just forget about it? No, let me tell you something. Even with the thing that I'm doing here with a date with motorcycles, which definitely has gone far beyond motorcycles.
I got you, Spike.
I've been doing this like 9 straight years now. And
Mm-hmm.
so if I decided that, you know what, these Negroes just ain't going to listen in the first place and stop, trust me, we would never have gotten to where we have gotten. You can't stop. And trust me, let me say this again. Forget about that saying that one person can't make a difference. One person can make a difference. Malcolm X was a one person. Martin Luther King was a one person. Medgar Evers was a one person. Trust me, I understand that all of them got taken out. I understand that.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is that they did not stop. But now what's happened is that we've assimilated into the culture because the culture is paying us off, and we're saying screw our people because that's too much work.
Yeah.
Stop saying that's too much work. We got to stop saying one man can't make a difference.
Yeah.
One man can
Ray,
make a difference.
Ray,
right now,
you can make a difference,
now,
Ray. Keep
you
with this
go on
radio show.
You go on New York City bridges. You go on New York
shoot,
City
you
tunnels.
didn't.
You'll see the LED signs that says share the road with motorcycles.
Yeah.
We've been at this for 10 years doing this. You understand?
Yeah. I was there a
You talking
couple
about
of.
getting potholes fixed, streets repaired. You talking about right now we can ride on the Staten Island Expressway motorcycle in the HOV lane without getting a ticket. You gonna tell me one person does a difference? One person does make a difference. You gotta stop spewing those lies that
I hear you.
told us that one person doesn't make a difference. We gotta continue on and we gotta come together and unify, which is what we're definitely trying to do.
Right. Rock, I hear you. Let me hold on, Rock. Hold on. Let me say something. Somebody was saying something. My man Kilo, I see you, Spike. He said this will always be that white man's world, and we are the black regime. This is why I started my own company, because you need to be your own boss, for your own thing. This is what Farrakhan said. Get your own. Talk about the problem. Talk about the solution. Get your own. I hear what you're saying, Spike. Got to get your own and work from there. And Spike is doing. I love this man. Like, he's doing his thing. But I definitely understand and agree with what you're saying. Like I said, Ray, you were just saying before, you tired. I said, no, man, you got to keep striving, because Rock, I was with them in the bait. I was a sergeant at arms for a little while, and we just kept striving. We started getting certain things happening, and man, we could all do the same thing, man. You got to just keep doing what you're doing, man. I love you, man. You're a good man.
And don't stop. Just continue.
That's right.
No.
Y'all gonna make me start drinking again. I just got off the wagon, Rock. Why you gonna put me back on the wagon, bro?
But
ain't driving me to drink, man. But listen, I do gotta wrap it up. We went over a time for like an hour.
Oh damn, sure
listen,
did.
Rock, thank you.
Look at this, 1
up,
o'clock. I gotta call my boss.
Thank you for the words of encouragement, man. And,
thank everybody for tuning in. Man. Tone, Martine, Martine Solutions, though, right? Tone and Martine got this shit going.
You can do it. Trust me. Just keep at it.
I'm gonna have to call Chink, the Chinese guy at the liquor store. Rock, peace, brother. We gotta hang up.
Okay, Rock.
I gotta call the guy at the liquor store. Tell him I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Yo,
maybe I'll switch to champagne this time. It's a little less heavy.
Oh my God!
But listen, we had a great convo. Yo, All Terrain, thank you for coming up, bro.
Man, listen,
thank you, All Terrain.
I use another excuse to get up here again. Whenever y'all.
Yo, anybody who comes on this show, I tell them, listen, you're always welcome to come back.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's always that family vibe.
Yeah.
And especially if Mikey didn't sneeze the whole time.
I know. Tell me about it, right?
That means you're welcome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I'm my desk is clear. Sweetness.
I'm good.
All Terrain.
Peace and hair grease.
Peace and hair grease. All right.
All right. So we
out
of
y'all.
here.
Till the next time.
He was love, but I give this love. When I lost my dog, he was in the field. Singing VP, nigga. I can't give you all this love, but I give you this pill. It hurt me when I lost my dog, he was in the field. It's not gonna smell your car, bruh, this is vacuum seal. I wake up every morning like when I'm gonna get my deal. That's why I'm from, it's either kill or be killed.
Girl, I can peep the vibes, I know this shit ain't real. These niggas trying steal my drip, trying steal my mojo. Fuck it, let's do it, hit inside a coupe. Fuck a photo. Sitting outside the trap house like I'm a mailman. I'm trying to take us out the hood, like for good. Girl, you don't gotta tell me shit, it's understood. Trapping late night and it's foggy. Couldn't even see through the Cardis. Girl, I'm a star, I can't go to any party. And do I ever think about the past? Hardly. This shit jumping off the ropes like Jeff Hardy. Get a nigga touched like John Gotti. She love it when I touch right on her body. Girl, it's a secret, we don't gotta tell nobody. I'm the same nigga, no I ain't changed. I just put some more diamonds in the chain. Girl, I miss the old you, yeah, the old you. Flexing on these niggas, baby, like I'm supposed to. I'm in the office, I'm running it off. They tried to play me, they ran out of luck. That chop on me, I'll call his bluff. Young MVP, I never gave up. Built my own flow, they never gave me shit. What I'm about to, quarter to a brick. And if I send a shot, you know I won't miss. I've been trapping all day and I'm sorry. You know that this shit is in my body. It's some shit that I can never tell nobody. If it gets sticky, you my business, stay beside me. I'm still trapping and I'm on the road. I broke her heart, I had to let her go. How the fuck could I get mad? This money on my phone. See back at the grave and I'm getting low.